Raider into the ads! Welcome, Raiders! Hello. Hello, hello. You ready? How's that? Blood Rain? Oh yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, well, eventually we'll do Blood Rain on this stream. Eventually. That's gonna be on my list. Sorry, I'm responding to the YouTube chat, but I should also say hello to my Raiders on Twitch. Hello, Raiders. Hope you guys, love this starting soon screen, because this might be one of the last times you see it, by the way. Actually, I got 1 minute 30 seconds. I better not yap yet in case y'all are still in ads. I'm gonna stop yapping. Then we'll yap in a second. Thank you, Raiders. If you're subbed to the stream, I appreciate you. If you're not subbed to the stream, I still appreciate you, because you're here with me today. Sports betting ad! Do you want to bet on sports? Yeah, I'm sorry. Everyone loves sports betting. Ooh. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Patware, for the raid. Thank you, everyone, for the lovely, kind comments. If you're here for the first time because we met at Twitch, or if you followed for the first time because we met at Twitch, welcome. Hello, this is the Countess Lita stream. You have arrived. Patware was playing some ActRaiser 2. There was a dangerously sexy goat man involved. And he kept showing up. The first time we saw the dangerously sexy goat man, we were like, oh, this seems like a dangerously sexy goat man. Oh, he's a pretty powerful, he's a dangerous goat man set to destroy Patware. And, sorry, I had to recenter my model there. And, then apparently he just keeps spawning. They really, really, really love that mid-boss. They really love the goat man mid-boss. Hope my TwitchCon went well. My TwitchCon did go well. Hang on, I'm gonna swap to my repeatable music now that we get that going. Get that on. Alright. Hello everybody! Welcome to the Countess Lita stream. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Tonight, as befits my demeanor, we are going to be exploring a world of horror. I've heard good things about this game. The World of Horror. I've heard it's really cool, and also it's kind of short, so we're gonna do 2 runs of it, I think. We're gonna do like 2 runs, like and then we'll see if it's fun to play through a 3rd time, but I think 2 runs is probably sufficient maybe for tonight. Get a little stream in. Before doing that, I'll yap a little bit. I did just get back from TwitchCon. I know 3 minutes of ads is a lot. I talked to Dan Clancy about it, and he gave me a non-answer because that's what he likes to do. I said, man, you know, I gotta tell you something, old man. 3 minutes of ads to somebody of my size with 1,600 followers is not, you're not making any bang for your buck on that. You really aren't. It really doesn't seem like it's worth your time to waste my time like that. And he's like, yeah, well, we're trying to give creators more control over their ads. It's experience, and I'm Dan Clancy. Oh, man. I did talk to him. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. How long is the stream gonna be? No pressure? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's no offense? What's the no offense question? You got somewhere you gotta be? Because the VOD will remain up. The VOD will remain up indefinitely unless I completely... My friend Messiah-ing me for taking like 12 shoelaces and I'm like up for a penny an ad at best. Who's robbing who? Yeah, seriously. Seriously, man. Well, they also charge... I don't know if you know this, but they also charge money for the con. They charge money to go to the con. And then they charge additional money for the block party, so I drank a lot of beer. I drank a lot of, you would say free beer. But it wasn't free beer because I paid to get into that event, so I'm gonna drink as much beer as I can stand. Oh my god, dude, are you reading? Ah, I got excited. Everybody, follow my VTuber mama.
And what's your table manners?
What were you up to? Art? Was it an art stream or were you doing something else? Follow my VTuber mama. You gotta shout out. You gotta shout out. Thank you for shouting out! Art! Yes, Art, 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 where were you arting? Wonderful. Wonderful to see you. Wonderful to see you. What were you working on today? Yapping in art? Hi, child. Hi, mama. My artist who drew my beautiful body. Have you guys not seen, if you're coming in, if you guys have not seen my beautiful body, I will show it to you. Would you like that? Since we're here? Since you just raided in? You can learn all about me. Hello, everybody. If you're just raiding in, I'm Countess Lita. I am a VTuber who streams horror games and weird games and indie games and sometimes cursed educational content using my teacher skin, which I have as well. So, show us the works. Yeah, let's show off the cool parts of the body. First of all, I've got my spider legs. They go like this. They pop out. Here, I'll show you again. This is like my favorite animation that I did. Whoosh. They're on my bustle. You can see them on my dress. And you can also see my very nice thighs with my thigh jiggle. You can see my thigh jiggle. It's a little jiggle on the thighs. The skirt's got more jiggle, and then I got this. Here we go. And my spiders. And my shoes, which are also spider themed. Because the shoes are very important. You gotta have sexy shoes. Oh, pretty. Yes, it is very pretty. I'm very, very happy with all of the arts, and I'm happy you came by! It's good to see you. I was just talking about how... Also, I appreciate the fact that we get along, because... what kind of content are you gonna do with this VTuber? Oh, I don't know. We're gonna talk about spider zombies and turtle dicks, and then we're gonna play video games where you date your sister. That's what you're gonna do on this channel. Not always, but you know, we get up to some shenanigans here. What? Why are you a VTuber if you're not gonna get up to shenanigans? And I got my lovely background as well, so it's a beautiful place to be. The God of Andy and Laylee, yes! I did play the Coffee of Andy and Laylee! How did you know? Mm-hmm. I sure did. I sure did play that game. Can I make myself nude on Rule 34? I don't have I'd have to commission that separate. We did talk at some point about doing a body pillow, so maybe that'll be in the works next year. Maybe we'll do a body pillow. Did we talk about that at some point? Body pillow? Although I do want you to. My dad watches the stream. But it's okay because my dad's in a band. My dad's cool, it's fine. My dad's in a band and they sing raunchy songs. So we just that's the family I come from. They got songs with they got songs about balls. It's a world full of horror. There is a world of horror. I just got back from TwitchCon. Was anybody at TwitchCon? Anybody out there at TwitchCon? How do please don't make yourself AI generated. No, I don't do that. I do not support AI art. Listen, here's my philosophy about art, okay? As somebody who draws a picture now and then, I do not have any control over what other people draw. I do not believe that anybody should be limited in their ability to do something creative. So if you want to draw anything of my character, any kind of thing you want to draw of my character. I will not tell you you can't do that, because how could I? Because it is not my place to tell you what art you can and can't create. However, I'm not a big fan of AI-generated art. AI-generated art, I believe, diminishes the craft, lacks soul, and in general, just sort of sucks. So, don't, if you make AI-generated art, don't show it to me. I don't want to see it. I find the AI art mistakes charming in a vacuum. I think there are some uses for AI, but when I say AI, I think the word AI is used too broadly, because I don't mean generative art AI. I mean like actual data analysis that's used in like the medical field. I used to be an AI developer. But when I worked on AI many years ago, oh, by the way, I'm a 420-year-old vampire, so I've done a lot of things in my life. I've had a lot of jobs, and I probably talk a lot about like some shit that doesn't make sense because of all the shit that I've done. But like, when I worked on AI many, many years ago, kind of before this modern era of AI, where it's all very much about generated AI and like the what you call large language models, and then like also the image models and stuff. It wasn't what they say when they say AI now. It gives people the ick, like it's a gross, bad, nasty feeling. And it didn't used to be that way. It used to be AI was kind of good, and there were good applications for it. And I think we can go back to a place where we reach equilibrium with AI. But if you have any questions about how ChatGPT can be bad for you, you can look at the video on my YouTube that's me doing ASMR, because I did an entire hour-ish of ASMR explaining ChatGPT, which is like no crazy. It was the only ASMR with a works cited. So, yes, you can look at that if you want more information. And then I also did a stream about the AI apocalypse, because I hate all those nerds that do the AI apocalypse stuff. So yeah, AI kind of got a little tangent there. But yeah, if you got art at TwitchCon, hopefully it was drawn by a good artist. There was a beautiful artist, Sally, at TwitchCon. We met some nice folks there, bought some t-shirts and some stickers and banners and so on and so forth. So artist Sally at TwitchCon was very nice. There was lots of good art everywhere at TwitchCon. I'm doing a vlog. I have to be careful in my vlog, because the first thing that I want to emphasize, and I want to be like mostly positive on this stream, because I try to create a positive atmosphere, unless I'm being evil, which is, you know, that's fine. I'm evil all the time, but I try to create at least like a friendly atmosphere here. So I will say that like I met a lot of wonderful people at TwitchCon, and in that respect, I had a lovely, lovely time. Many people that I talked to at TwitchCon were super, super nice. I met a lot of really cool VTubers. I went to a couple of VTuber meetups. I had a really good time at the after party, talking to some other streamers. I had a really good time eating food. I got to see some good folks in panels that I hadn't caught up with in a while, and I got to see some beautiful art and some like really cool VTubers rolling around at the con on their little VTuber screens. And I met with some folks from the VTuber research agency, and they did some really neat stuff where they're showing off like their equipment, how they show off the VTubers. So that was really fun. And I got to meet some like other streamers that I had maybe seen online but had not met in person. And I got to meet Matara-Con, which was cool. She was such a sweetheart in person. Oh my god, it was such a great interaction. Yeah, Roach Mom. I was so excited. I when I saw she was there, like signing stuff with her, you know, with her real hands, I was like, I better not miss out on that. She was very, very sweet. And I give her a lot of credit because also she set up her whole own booth. I mean, she obviously had help. She had a crew with her, but like, just the fact that she set up her whole own booth and everything, which was cool. You know, you don't, when you work with like a group, like she was with VShojo, because I remember seeing her like at the VShojo booth 2 years prior. And you know, she was there as like a big screen, but she's setting up her own thing herself with all of her like crew helping out and getting banners and getting, I got a preview of her new outfit because she had like a silhouette there. and it's super gnarly. It's got like crazy claws and ripped cloth, and she says she'll be super evil. So that's very exciting because I think super evil is awesome. So that's really awesome. Oh, that was cool. So overall, I had a good time. End of positivity. The con itself is bad. Like, as a con, it's a very bad con. and I will go into detail about that more in my vlog because I took like a lot of video and like be real, but I kind of organized my thoughts into like different points. But like they sent out a survey that was like, what did you think of TwitchCon? Did you have a good, you know, what did you get time? What did you get out of it? What did you think we had that, you know, was good organized? And like, I gave them a lot of negative feedback. There was some things that I had positive feedback about. I thought Artist Alley was good. I thought the people that I met there were very good. And I thought that the after party was good. I thought that the block party was pretty solid. Just because it was like free food and beer, and you can't really go wrong with that, right? But I did not think that the con itself was run particularly well. And I think when you're looking at things online and you're seeing things like, oh, VTubers had their gifts stolen, and oh, people got fucking assaulted. One of the things that you will not see, because I was there, and that people are not necessarily reporting on, is that it wasn't that crowded at TwitchCon. It looks crowded in some of the crowd shots because I'm on the expo floor and I'm gonna take crowd shots from the expo floor. But most of the panels were less than 50% attendance. And I'm talking panels that you would think would have full attendance. Like the CEO Q&A was less than 50%. Like it wasn't full. And they were having major tech problems with a lot of stuff at the con. So like stuff just wasn't working. And then they had a lot of like, not meet and greets, because that was one thing that they did that I didn't really do any of the official meet and greets this year, but I know that like Chibi Doki's didn't go well. She had like a lot of problems with it. But like one of the things that they had, one time since the events created crazy. Yes, this event. So one of the feelings that I have from having gone to this event is that it was very, very much for the corporate sponsors, and it wasn't really for the attendees at all. And you can see the vibe of these corporate sponsors having all their fingers on the buttons at all times when they're trying to badge you in and get metrics to track your location. Because they're really they're trying to, you know, I've worked a day job now for many, many years in this current world of data-driven analytics where everybody's got like little chips and badges and they're tracking you all the time. And they were really focused on like ROI and like tracking your position and like how many people what was our flow through, how many people did we advertise to, did we advertise to everybody, did we get your information, did we get your personal information, did you add our mailing list, did you get ours, you know. And I get it, like everybody has to do that if they're buying a booth at a convention, but it's to the point where you're not making it worth the attendees' time because it's all about your fucking corporate sponsorship shit. Like, the example that I'll give is, like I said, it wasn't the meet and greet. They had the community meetings, which is, like, they had community meetups upstairs. They had community meetups rooms. They had 2 of them. And sometimes it was, like, 2 community meetups happening at once. And sometimes it was, like, one big community meetup that they kind of opened up to everybody, okay? So they had a community meetup room. They were sponsored by Aloft Hotels for some reason. So they badge you into the community room, and then you think like there's going to be something in there to like do, or snacks, or like, I think I would have personally, if I was organizing something like this, I would have put a cash bar. You know, you can card people, right? But maybe it doesn't even have to be like a booze bar. Maybe it's just like a soda pop bar or something where people can get drinks, you know? But like, it doesn't have to be alcohol, but maybe it's coffee. Maybe they have like a coffee bar. You know what I mean? Do they have creator courses? I don't know if they had courses. I know that the Europe one might actually be less poorly organized than the San Diego one. They had some panels, but they didn't really have like courses. So I don't know what that is. Maybe that's a Europe thing. Yeah, so they had somebody at this event that was like, they had a raffle that they were doing. And they got on the microphone and they were talking about like, hey, get a raffle ticket from me by like introducing me to somebody you met at this event and telling me a fun fact about them. Get a raffle ticket from me by introducing me to somebody you met at this event. But they never shut the fuck up, and they were on a microphone the entire time. So it was just hard to have a conversation because they kept reminding me about the raffle, and it was like, excuse me, I'm here to talk to people. The only reason you have this event is for me to meet people. Could you just, like, stop talking so that I could talk to the person who's next to me because you're on the microphone the entire time reminding me about your metrics that you have to get? I get it. You have a job and you're getting paid to be here and you need to collect X amount of names. But, like, nobody here wants that. It's so exhausting the way things are all, like, I think the whole world is just falling apart because everybody's going to track and analyze everything now. That's not the only reason, but, like, there's a lot of reasons that things are annoying right now, and one of them is the fact that you have to give everybody stars and fill out the post-event survey, and make sure you give me 5 stars on every little thing, and if you're not honest about it, somebody's gonna get fired. Like, it's just everywhere I go. I go to the dentist, and they're like, "How was our service today?" I don't know, bitch. You drilled my teeth. What do you want from me? That's my I'm sick of rating things thing. But I did fill out the TwitchCon survey because I thought to myself, oh boy, these guys didn't do a good job. Another thing I didn't like about it, and I'm kind of blowing my wad for the eventual video, but, like, when I will do the video, which will be probably start editing it tomorrow and try to get it done really fast since Nancy's Squad was relevant. The branding on TwitchCon is very focused on, like, I'll just say it. It's all flesh tubers. It's all these people with skin suits on. Where's the VTubers at? Where's the VTubers, TwitchCon? So I'm thinking about going to Offkai because I think Offkai might be more, like, geared toward creators like myself versus what TwitchCon has been. I don't think has become. I think it's always been like this. But I also think that Dan Clancy doesn't really know what he's doing with Twitch, except trying to hook up with girls. I don't know what that's about. I don't know that he's beating the dirty old man allegations. I just don't think he's gonna beat those allegations. I'm sorry, Dan Clancy, my friend. Oh man, I did not get the vibe that you care about anything else. I don't know, dude. And then they're not very nice to the girls. So, what was I saying? He's beating something, not the allegations. Yeah, I'll say. I've been to the dentist on Columbus teeth. Your beverage not that heavy. I had a root canal done 2 weeks ago. And they're supposed to crown it, but they never got back to me. So I went to TwitchCon with my, like, sort of raw temporary filling in. The problem with my bottom fangs are actually sharper than my top fangs. So if I end up biting the inside of my mouth, it's usually on the bottom. And then that sucks. Because they kind of stick out a little bit too much. And in the butt. I don't mess up with the top ones as much. The bottom ones, sometimes I'll accidentally nick myself with them. Pain in the ass. So I gotta get them checked every now and then. How's everybody else's weekend? I mean, y'all raided right into my greeting, so thank you so much for being here. And of course, if you have to raid and run, it's already been 20 minutes. But if you have to raid and run, because you got to get a drink or got to get some bed or whatever, yeah. But just know that. A couple quick announcements before I start the video game. I'm gonna run my trailer, because this trailer is also going to be replaced. I'm going to be doing a new trailer next week. For the debut, and you had the plague. That wasn't great. That doesn't sound great at all. That sounds bad. That doesn't sound good. Sounds like bad. I'm pretty sure I avoided COVID. I was masked for most of the con. Not just because VTuber, but also because of healthy reasons. I'm pretty sure I avoided COVID. I'm pretty sure. I don't feel sick, so that's at least good. It sounds like Rory was sick. That sucks. You have a root canal, you gotta act faster, it's gonna get worse. Oh jeez. Oh no, that sucks. Yeah, don't get the vid. Don't get the disease. Some quick announcements. I don't know if there's gonna be a stream on Thursday. I want to stream more, but I might have company in the house. I was originally gonna do Castlevania, but I'm actually gonna do something special for the Castlevania stream. It's gonna be a special event, so I'm not doing it until the graphics are done. There's more graphics coming. And next week, I have my debut anniversary. 2 years! 2 years of me! Can you believe it? My debut anniversary in 2 weeks. 2 weeks of today. Technically, it's the 26th, but that's a Sunday, so we're going to do it on Thursday. Or on Tuesday, rather. Tuesday, 1 week from today. And we're going to be eating blood and bug ice cream. Remember that I am both a spider and a vampire. So we're going to have vampire ice cream and spider ice cream. So I will be eating bugs on stream. Which is not that weird because I already eat blood and bugs, but you guys have just not been around for that, so that would do it for you as a demonstration. I've eaten plenty of insects in my life. It's kind of part of my deal. But I will be eating insects on the stream, which will be next week. And I'm going to be putting it in ice cream. I will give you guys the recipes to safely cook with both insects and blood. Not in the same recipe. There's going to be 2 separate recipes, but maybe I could combine them someday. I don't know. That seems like a lot. It seems like a lot for one ice cream. So we're going to do 1 blood, 1 bug ice cream. And I'll give you guys recipes. You can try it at home. I need to source the blood. I haven't gotten that yet, so that's going to be my weekend. I got to go chase somebody down and drain some blood so that I can get that set up, but we will be doing that. That's a joke. I'm going to get it from the butcher. Don't freak out. It's going to be food safe. Food safe creations. What else? Oh, and then after that, on Thursday, there's going to be a movie night on my Discord. So there's going to be no regular stream. Instead, we are going to do movie night. And if you want to join the Discord, I will post the Discord. You are welcome to join the Discord if you want to join the Discord. That's the current Discord. We had one that got deleted, so don't use that one. Use this one. We're going to be watching 2 movies. We're going to watch Clown in a Cornfield, which is a clown horror film that I missed because Scrubfiend showed it on their stream, and I did not get a chance to watch Clown in a Cornfield, so I thought it would be fun to watch Clown in a Cornfield with everybody. Yeah, Power says that's a banger, so we're going to definitely be doing that one. That's the second movie. We're also going to be watching a film called The Devil's Chair, which I have seen. I haven't seen it in a while. It is a very indie... I thought those foods are going to be real. They will be real, yes. They will be real food. That's not a joke that I'm going to consume blood on the stream, but I consume blood all the time. I'm just telling you that we're going to be sure to do it in a food-safe way. That part is not a lie. It's just we're going to do it in a food-safe. We're going to make sure that we do it in a food-safe way. You know, we're not going to spread any diseases or anything. And then we're going to watch The Devil's Chair, which is a film that I think is really cool. And I showed up on DVD. I was like, we got to get a copy of that. It's a weird one. It is a slaughter movie. Drastic Nick, hello. How are you doing? I'm going to give you a shout out as well. Saw your guitar at TwitchCon. Yeah, and then on Friday, we're going to the Halloween party over at Joystick Nick and Ellie Face's house. I still don't have an outfit. I am so busy. I just got back from TwitchCon, and now I gotta go. I gotta get a Halloween party. Oh, I did the house. Okay. Yeah, play music. What were you up to after music? Music. Shindig said it kicked ass. It did. The guitar kicked ass. The guitar was great. Knows our health? Yeah, well, I know my health. I'm actually gonna get it. I think I have when is my next blood doctor appointment? I think it might be Thursday of next week, actually. It is. It's Thursday of next week. Yeah, it was. It looked really good. I'd get a photo of it. Nick donated a guitar to TwitchCon at the Elgato booth, and it was hanging out in the background of some streams, so yeah, it was neat. It was really neat. I liked the expo floor well enough at TwitchCon. I mean, it was just an expo floor, you know how it is. But they had some weird inclusions there, like the State Farm booth. State Farm Insurance. What do you guys just want to party for a weekend? I get it. What do you have to do with gaming, though? Why are you here? They had this company I didn't check out, but they were like financial help for streamers, like how to write streaming off on your taxes and stuff. And I mean, I guess that's a service people can provide, but like, I don't know, just write shaving off on your taxes. What? I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled. I get help with that kind of thing. I don't know anything about money. I suppose if people are doing their money DIY, then they're gonna need that kind of assistance. But I'm terrible with money. I just spend it. I just go to parties and I don't know how money works. Somehow I have enough sometimes, and when I don't have enough, I find another way to get more. That's all I do. I said just to get a tax pro to do your taxes, right? I don't know. It's the sponsor thing at TwitchCon is really weird. I feel like the things that people are talking about are like the obvious things, like lack of security was a big problem, obviously. But the things that people aren't talking about was the attendance was a lot more sparse than you would think. I'm just saying it was not that crowded at TwitchCon. It felt crowded in certain locations, like the VTuber meetup felt crowded because there was lots of VTubers that wanted to meet. But the inside of the expo hall didn't feel that crowded. And the panels did not at all have much attendance. It felt like they were very sparsely attended. Of the ones that I went to, at least. And also, like, there wasn't, like, any huge draw speakers. Yeah, it was bad. There wasn't, like, any huge draw, like, speakers. Like if you look at the panel schedule, it was, like, okay. But they had like a drag review. And they made a big deal about it on the social media. Because I guess, like, Trixie Mattel and shit was there. But it was not that full. Like, I looked in, I took some photos of, like, it wasn't that crowded at the drag review. So they won't tell you that, but it was not, like, the con was very sparsely attended. I feel like people pulled out. And maybe for good reason, I think. I feel like a lot of people backed out of this con. They made a huge deal of this drag race thing. I don't watch Drag Race. I don't watch TV. I watch, like, 2 shows. I watched The Peacemaker. I don't watch, like, a lot of television because I watch live streamers. Duh. I'm gonna put that in my post-con vlog. Listen, I don't watch TV. I watch live streams. Duh. What? I know. And the branding is all over the place. The branding isn't all over the place. The branding is actually focused very heavily on traditionally attractive, conventionally attractive female streamers. Like, you would think it's a model convention or like a Harajuku fashion show or the Spice Girls concert or some shit the way they branded this con. And you look around at the signage and it's like all these women in like faces of makeup. No, don't say that. Don't say that. That is not good. You're gonna get a ban for saying that. Transgender people are our friends. Transgender people are always welcome in this community. I just don't watch TV. That's different. That's different. I don't watch TV, but transgender people are our friends. We don't discriminate. And then Ken gets it so wet and dripping looking. Yeah, he's kind of yeah. I don't know if he knows what he's doing with Twitch. Man. I just don't think he has the... He doesn't have the juice. He's just there to hit on girls. He doesn't have any other plans. Yeah, and I think that there's like this real disconnect between like VTubers versus real yeah, he was wearing the Roblox medallion. Bro, the Roblox medallion was... The Roblox medallion was a giveaway from the Roblox booth. If you see the Roblox... There was Roblox booth and a lot of people took stuff from that booth. And they had it like a necklace. He seems to want Twitch to be a vehicle for YouTube AI sports betting ads. Well, sports betting is the only thing you can advertise now. There's a new national rule that the only thing you can advertise is sports betting. And drugs. I don't know. Sports... If you had asked me... God, I'm gonna go down this rabbit hole and then we're gonna play the video game. But if you had asked me 10 years ago, should we legalize sports betting? I'd have been like, yeah, obviously. Because everybody does, like, people do office pools where they bet on their football team. People do fantasy football. Like, it's not really, like, it's dubiously legal to do fantasy football, but, like, people just do it. It may as well be legal. Like, that would have been. But the thing is that there needs to be, now that it has been legalized and it's everywhere, I don't think it's regulated enough. Yeah, there needs to be like more rules about it, because it turns out that once you legalize the sports betting, and I'm not think these are unforeseen consequences of how like off the rails it's gotten, where like you can bet on everything now, and everything is an app where you can gamble, and it's like people are doing it. And it's not like, I think gambling is okay. I play gacha. I go to casinos. I don't think it's necessarily evil to gamble. But I do think that there's, like, too much of it everywhere, and it's kind of overwhelming just how much gambling there is now, and how many ads for gambling there is now, and how everything is a form of gambling now. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I wish that there was, like, a way to, like, yes, legalize sports betting at a normal rate, but once it gets to the point where it's everywhere being shoved down your face all the time, I don't necessarily think gambling is bad or wrong or evil. Most of my friends do a little slot machine now and then, but it can't be all that you see everywhere. Yeah, man, the gambling is definitely... The casino, our economy, absolutely, yeah. How much does super rich or diagnosed gambling addicts do some word their worship with that? Maybe. I think a lot of people... I've kind of talked about this. This is like a big tangent. I've talked about this a little bit, but I think a lot of people see the world as essentially unfair and hopeless, and when you get to that point, you may as well gamble, because what else have you got, right? Like, it's more likely to buy a lottery ticket if you have no other plan than it is if you're, like, settled and comfy, right? And I don't know that I buy a lottery ticket whenever I'm like feeling down. I don't necessarily buy it when I'm in a good mood, you know. So I think that's just kind of I think it's kind of a common thing. All right, I'm gonna play the video game, guys. Let's not go down a sad route today. Let's go ahead and play the video game. I need the video game. Prop bets are a weakness. See, they're stupid. The odds are goofy. How many different classes? Yeah, I mean, I think this stuff is kind of funny and harmless, and I wish that I could say like, gambling is not that bad for you. But like, problem exactly is how much commonality it is. All right, World of Horror. So I have heard that this game is short, but I've also heard that it can be long, depending. Sorry, right. There's a tutorial campaign? Okay. I'm gonna turn... Where are we at with music here? Is this good? Is this good audio-wise? It might be a little loud. How about, like, right here? That's pretty good. It was good where it was at? Okay, a little higher. Like here? Yeah, I think it is Junji Ito inspired, yeah. Is that good for the audio? Language. English. Oh, man, I reset it. It reset. That's okay, it's fine. I need to be sure it was English. English language. I think it was already set to English, but I wanted to be absolutely sure. I can't continue. What else is in here that I have to check? Extra? I guess that's gamepad. I don't need a gamepad. Skip playthrough. We don't want to skip intro. Audio visual. All right, let's go. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? There are many color palettes and display modes to choose from. Oh, I see. We got some options here. I thought it was just black and white, but it looks like we got some options. Oh, that's cool. I think we'll stick with the black and white because I feel like that's the classic World of Horror look. But you know, my cat loved these high contrast games. I'm gonna miss her right now just thinking about it. She loved the high contrast games. She was all about the Obra Dinn. Which was kind of funny, but I think it's just easier to see. You know? Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool look. Oh. Maybe I kind of like the two-color look. Am I wasting time on this screen by swapping through all these Game Boy-ass palettes? This kind of has a very Game Boy feel. It feels like Game Boy. It feels like the Nintendo. What was it? The Game Boy color thing where you plugged it in. Super Game Boy. When you plugged it in the Super Nintendo. That was how I played through all of Link's Awakening on the Super Game Boy. This is the default. Okay, we'll stick with. Well, this isn't black and white, but this is good. This is good. Okay. It's recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. Extracurricular activity. Customize the playthrough. Locked. Okay. So these are like indeed tabletop. It's like a tabletop. A true chaos. This option will start a new playthrough, randomly selecting character, old god background, and more. This option will pair the standard skeptic playthrough, let you start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff. Okay, so do you think we should do this one? Or do you just go straight to the second one? I could choose the recommended option. This is a tutorial, right? Okay. Rogue figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysterious mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. You found a new item, Straight Razor. You found a new item, Taiyaki. No weapon, nothing, active rituals. The story so far. You've been following the weird cult for weeks now. Yeah. Barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the university. Ooh, I don't like the skin hag. It's a race against time and you can't rest until our town is safe. Start the mystery combat tutorial on. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up something when left his notebook of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Your missing friend has left you with a notebook. If rumors are true, you need to stop this tall woman with scissors. You'll have to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in this dimension. Accomplishing this ritual first requires the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Okay, I need to find an eldritch sigil and some holy candles. I do have a straight razor and food. Fish. Yeah, fish cake. Folklore. Used for one reason, tasty. Ooh, sharp, one-handed weapon. Oh, so this is like an RPG. Okay, so I use this as an RPG. Okay, got it. Explore school, access to storage, perform the ritual. I can't perform the ritual yet. I don't have the necessary items, so I should explore the school to find the items. I need candles. You hear a faint sound while walking outside a biology classroom. Inside is an own anatomy vial. Its heart beating. The sight always makes you sick. -1 stamina. You must hurry and find those items. Wait, can I equip a weapon? Do I have to equip it? A tall woman with unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you come help move some stuff to my new office? Oh, she seems trustworthy, sure. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back. You found an additional page from your best friend's diary. It seems the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry and find it. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I'll try to perform the ritual. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the line. Alright, so I need to find candles. I have to find... Was I supposed to write down the items I needed for the ritual? I need to find candles. And there's a sigil. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Oh, this is combat? Oh, shit. Okay. During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and move from the action ring B. Oh, God. She's the Jonker. She's a Melina. Once you've filled the sequence bar, press the launch sequence to start your turn. Okay. I don't get it. Right-click, delete the last combat move. Okay, so I just go like this. Okay. Okay. I equipped the straight razor. Can I hit her with the straight razor? Tab, right? Okay, delete. I don't see how I use the straight razor. Oh, is that what a kicking is? Because it's a weapon? I guess we'll just kick, kick, kick then. You kick Maru, you kick Maru, you punch Maru. Maru slashes and howls with her scissors. I got... Oh, this is the razor. Okay, so now I can use the razor. Straight razor, straight razor. Punch. Oh, I can't do it? Why can I not do it? I don't see the ability to actually attack. Launch sequence. I have to fill the whole bar? Why didn't fill it? Fuck! How I don't get it. How come it's not letting me hit the launch button? Oh, because this is up here. With time, you will discover new action moves available through the action filter. First, you need a weapon. Look and choose an action called look for an improvised weapon. Oh, okay. I have to pick this, I guess? Okay, I have to pick that. It actually requires an ally. Can I still stab her? Look, a new item has appeared in your inventory in the upper right corner. Select the item with your cursor. Open this item's submenu. Wait, that's gone now. Then select the equip button highlighted. Oh, I had a straight razor though. Alright, now I've equipped the broken bottle. So now I can attack with the broken... I guess I had to pick the thing it said I had to attack. You've defeated Mario. 8 HP. You found Blessed Chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Okay, good. We did it. I can redraw the sigil. I don't think I want to do that. Perform the ritual. I can't do that yet. I need candles. As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped against the wall. This needs the anatomy class for. Come closer. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gab in horror. Oh, yay, spiders! Yay! Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. Oh, not good. Not good, maybe, but I do. Sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Need candles. Well, then get candles. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Perform the ritual. Wait, what's that? I don't know. The sigil and candles don't seem to have any effect on the monster. Frozen in fear, you watch as the twitching horror gets closer and closer. It raises its enormous scissors and croaks. Am I beautiful? Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Oh shit! I gotta fight Scissor Lady. I gotta fight the Scissor Demon. Let's see this. Yes. Scissor Woman stabs you. Okay, what's my health? I have 23 HP. Okay. Could I have used the straight razor? Could I have used the Taiyaki? Is that healing? What's this do? +1 reason? Oh, I don't know what that means. It doesn't give you HP, so. What's this? Stab? Fire attack? Fill the combat, look for an improvised weapon. That needs an ally. That reduces your experience and raises your chance to chance to hit. Okay. Needs stamina or reason to be lower than 3. Okay, which they are not. So I guess I just keep attacking. I can use my next attack as guaranteed. Well, let's just do the attack boost. This seems like the most efficient use of my attacks. Scissor Woman raises her scissors. Scissor Woman stabs you, covering the wall in blood. I don't know if I'm beating her. I can't tell if this is working. You sustained a new injury. You feel your cheeks split in half. Oh my god! He's got a hole in his face! That's not good. I feel like a lot of this screen is taken up by UI. Should I maybe zoom in on this game, or is there going to be something that happens in this part of the game? Maybe I should just move the. Actually, let me just do this. I feel like I'm covering enough of the game where I could just. All right, it's probably gonna. Yeah, it's gonna disappear for a second. Hang on. Oh wait, I don't want to put it that high up. I don't want to put it in front of me. I just want to put it in front of the... Oh, now it's gone. Oh, yeah, I was going to adjust the... Some stuff happens in the UI? Okay. But I won't move it. I was going to try and make it bigger on the screen so this stuff isn't in the way, because it doesn't seem like there's anything going on there. But if that's not a problem, then we'll leave it. Slash Scissor Woman, -3 health, -3 health. What if I, like, attack? -3 health, -3 health. Am I beautiful? Frozen in fear, you watch as she gets closer. Her sharp cheeks are slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, am I beautiful? Did I die? Did I die? Killed by the Scissor Woman. I did die. In this run, you didn't complete any mysteries. You saw 3 new events, you encountered 2 enemies, and didn't unlock any achievements. Incoming Doom 4%. I don't think I won, guys. I think I did a bad job. Well, let's try again. Sorry, I accidentally moved the game in front of the chat for some reason. I was trying to move it in front of the UI so that I could have more space, but then I'm being told I don't want to do that, so we'll leave it as it is. Alright, well that's rough. That's rough, buddy. Well, I didn't defeat the... I guess I gotta pay more attention to what I need for the ritual. Our gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. The supposed cause of the Distributor of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently awaiting the Museum of 000 for its long-awaited premiere. Both you and enemies deal extra damage. Backstory, World of Horror. Welcome to World of Horror. Important messages will all appear here. Okay, so this is like the default playthrough. First time playing, select this, yes. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by adventure games from the 80s, the visual overload, your thumbnail is Gucci. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I did a little Photoshop today. I did a tiny bit of Photoshop. Not the best, that's not the greatest. I could have done a better job, but I had to work today, so I got what I got. Visual overlay may be initially disorienting. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain various elements and prepare you to fight the horrible old gods, Howl, creator of the game. That's the main game screen. Here you'll interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. That's you on the right. World of Horror has RPG elements, and your attributes are described by 6 basic stats. Move your cursor over them to learn more. Okay, I'm glad I'm going to the tutorial. That's strength. Stats are used to determine the outcome of events and the speed of current combat actions. That's you on the right. World of Horror, wait. That's dexterity. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. These are all the same. Okay. That's funds, representing the amount of money you can spend. Oh, so it's like World of Darkness, where your funds are just like how much you can spend. It's not like a one. Okay, got it. Cool. That's your inventory. You can keep up to 4 items. To inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up, select the item in question from this area. There are 3 equipment slots. Equipped items do not count toward the 4 items limit. Weapon used in combat, B and C are trinkets and armor. As you progress with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? Yeah, I'm gonna want another combat tutorial, even though it kind of screwed me up last time. I get it. Tutorial will continue during combat. Your home, lighthouse. Okay, so now we're playing the game for real. What do I have in my inventory? Anything? What's it? Spells, status, allies and perks, town status, you, old god, Info 2. Town status. A feeling of paranoia is almost palpable in the air. I'm out of being here. You check your mailbox. It's empty. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper... Oh, by the way, ads? That's okay, we'll keep going. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Use an action. Change clothes. I want my Explorer outfit on? That's a nice movie poster. Captain? Gym clothes? Wait, Captain? Oh, this is Captain. Okay, that's normal, I guess. Put on a schoolgirl outfit! Looking good. What's this? Clothes? Okay. I don't know what that means, but it looks cute. Let's wear that. Comfy. choose an action. Go back to town, take a peek through a peephole, take a bath, change clothes, watch TV, access your storage, complete this one mystery. Custom mysteries. No custom mysteries found. I don't know what that means. TV. Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on our human patients. Current motive is currently unknown. Is that a mystery I can solve? No. Someone is standing in the shadow watching your door. Oh, okay. No problem. That's fine. That's normal problem to have. Here. I don't know. This is all kinds of stuff. There's a key up here. There's Doom 0%. I imagine the Doom bar is important. I got spells. I can do spells. I have magic somehow. Storage. I have no items. I have nothing. I own nothing. And change clothes though. And take a bath. The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature should you set it to? Warm water, small XP boost. Cold water, extra reason regain. Hot water, extra stamina regain. This action requires empty bottle. What's that XP? Free XP. Start a new mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You mark down 5 of them, hoping there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. I assume this is like RNG. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence unsolved mysteries. Horrible history of household hell. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. Ooh, mermaids. I like mermaids. Sorrowful saga of the moonlight sailors. That's missing an S. It should have been sorrowful saga of the sad sailors or something. You're close though. They're so close. So close. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. There's only 2 endings. And this feels kind of low key. This feels like this can't be that scary, right? It's just a ramen. What could a ramen do to me? On the other hand, mermaids. That has 5 different endings. That sounds more intimidating. I mean, I'm not a coward, but this is my first time playing this. Yeah, sure. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? I'm just gonna Bubbly the Bobcat my way through all this for all of my life now. Stuff involving food is never scary? Listen, it's just ramen noodles. Out of the thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. Shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish, while the blind owner sits behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What's its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Ooh, is it cannibalism? Is it cannibalism? Investigate this mystery. Advance the circle location. I did my TwitchCon rant earlier in the stream. It's one of odd, but, you know. I'm gonna upload a vlog at some point talking about it in more depth. It'll be more entertaining that way. You'll also see a vlog. To advance this mystery, investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach turn. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. You can't investigate your home. Okay. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest? What's that mean? You are already there. That's home. Travel to downtown. Travel apartment. Travel to seaside. Well, couldn't I travel to the ramen shop and investigate the ramen shop? Yeah, though I'm gonna upload a vlog when it gets posted. A vlog when it gets posted. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. Where are all the people? Huh. Let's walk. Walking to your destination plays precious time. +1 Doom. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. Investigate downtown. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues in the middle of the OOO Park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Oh, monsters? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I gotta stop by. I thought you guys were doing it later. Monsters is really good. That's a fun show. Did you start earlier? Were you streaming early? I was watching Pat Where lose the Actraiser. Hopefully with dread about this game? Yeah? This is a game that you made a spreadsheet for? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols. Branded like cattle, needs arcane grasp. They're preparing a feast for their eldritch masters, +4 doom. What is discard 2 item cards to complete this event? I don't have any item cards. You wait patiently in the reception area. Wait, what? I enter a doctor's office +2 doom? What are you doing here? I don't know. I literally don't know what I'm doing here. How do I leave the hospital now that I don't want to be here? I thought maybe there would be somebody in the hospital that I could talk to. Can't leave. I'm trapped. Now, how can I help you today? Additional actions available on injury cards. Well, I guess I had to do that. Okay, well, I don't need to be at the hospital. Why wouldn't I just go to the ramen shop to investigate the ramen shop? It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wanted to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Help your friend. Strength check failed. Moving through the wardrobe, you take a wrong step and sprain your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you'll have a problem walking for a few days. Resolve this event. Oh, no. Do I just choose, like, random locations and then investigate those locations? A local priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon prisoner underground. You're invited to join them. Participate in the ritual, kindly refuse. Sure, we'll do ritual, whatever. Knowledge check failure. The ritual is a disaster. Okay, great. I imagine when this reaches 100% I die. You're beginning to understand why I made a spreadsheet. Ah, I guess so, yeah. Smell of the dish almost makes you sick. You run out of the ghastly restaurant. Itadakimasu. So all I have to do is find 2 items anywhere and discard them, and then I complete the quest. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor. Run from the window. Dexterity check success. You run from the window before anything happens. Resolve this event. Investigate school. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Talk to her. Charisma check success. Unannounced inspection. Thank you for telling me. While the reception is busy updating some important papers, you copied some names and addresses from the database. I don't know how that helps me with this ramen mystery. What if I go to the library? Most of the books you find were donated after the study old tomes, make notes. Okay, we'll study old tomes. Catch a glimpse of an art class. A disturbing painting draws your expression. Indeed, horrified. The twisted faces and possible angles of almost miles makes you sick. -2 stamina. You can't investigate your home. You are already there. Going home doesn't do anything. Travel to downtown again. Investigate downtown. A blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake off the feeling that you were the target of the supernatural attack. What's that icon with the circle around it do? Which one? This one? Right? That's the date. That's the date. That's the god. That's World of Horror base game. Dexterity check success. In a nearby dumpster, you find the sulfur-seeking hoodie and envelope containing your photo, plus a curious incantation, +1 spell. I got a spell! I learned a spell! Can't do it. I can't cast the spell. But I have a spell. That is the spell right there. Itho Flame. I don't know if that's not gonna help me. Shop for items. Hey, a dog! Adorable dog! I can buy stuff. Needs Yakuza card. I guess I gotta ask the Yakuza to help me with this item. I have 6 fund, which means I can buy stuff, right? Shopping for items takes precious time. +4 doom, +4 doom, +4 doom. Yeah, but now I have a knife. I can equip the knife. And I have a flashlight. So I just have to discard stuff? And that completes the quest? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I don't have enough money, woof. Oh, I can't buy any more things? I don't have enough money, woof. Oh, I'm out of money. Hello! I'm trying to figure out how to play World of Horror. Although I'm doing a very bad job. Well, if I discard the steak knife, even though it's my weapon, if I discard this, then I win. You can sneak into the alley in the dead of night. Gagging, you look through the restaurant's garbage. It's all a vile pulp, though a few chunks of meat look like promising samples. Solved. Thank you! Super great to meet you too! Welcome to my stream! Did you enjoy the con? Oh yeah, Phasmo, that's right! How was your most recent stream? Were you streaming today? I tried to follow back anybody who found me on TwitchCon. I went through and followed. You enjoyed the people? Yeah, exactly! That's exactly what I was saying! I was saying I loved all the lovely people that I met there, and the con itself is garbage, but that's okay. The con isn't good, but the people were wonderful. Everybody I met and talked to and meet and greet and all that, it's spectacular. Great stuff. I enjoyed the conversations I had, and the artist alley was awesome. I liked the merch there. I bought a hoodie. I took yesterday off. I was working today. Now I am back on the... I have smelly meat. I just noticed that smelly meat. It smells horrible. Great. Wait, available actions? No, all I have is inspect. Disgusting. Yeah, I've been on Twitch for a long time. I used to do a D&D game on here that I ran for some folks. And then I started VTubing actually like in 2020. But my official debut as my actual VTuber, 2 years now. Coming up on 2-year anniversary. So I'm excited. Yeah, I love D&D. I used to run D&D. I'm thinking next year, I might try to run a campaign. I've been talking a lot about running 4th edition. I really like 4th edition. I have a really good concept for what I want to do. OG goons, yeah, I know. Not that sense of goon, different sense of goon. Okay, so I win this quest, right? So I can't investigate my home, so I can look at different quests now? Rest. Oh my god, Pantsu! You take a short nap on your bed. You phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff. Time flies by so fast. So tonight we're playing World of Horror. I completed that quest as a component of the case. Okay, got it. And now I have the smelly meat. Can I investigate the smelly meat? No. Smells horrible. You know what this game kind of reminds me of? Yeah, for sure. And of course, lurking is always lovely. I don't mind if you lurk. I'm not gonna get on your case about it. If you gotta do stuff and if you gotta do stuff in the background, absolutely. I got that command for a reason. Intentionally obtuse, not badly designed. Yeah, I'm really confused about how to even play this. I feel like I've screwed up already and need to start over. Dexterity chance success. You buy a soda. We'll start over, just play it through. While looking about the ransacked room of a deceased friend, you discover a half-painted finished painting woman. Her skin is a posty pale yellow color. It's disturbing and you struggle to look at it. Oh my gosh! We have more raiders coming in! Raiders! Hello! Raiders! Welcome, welcome, welcome! What were you up to out there? Just chatting. What was up? What's up? You know what? I was gonna do it earlier, and I haven't played my raid trailer since we just got another railer. I'm gonna play the railer. Since we just got a new raid, I'm gonna go ahead and play that trailer now so you guys know what I'm about. This trailer is gonna be going away next week because I'm gonna be updating it with a newer trailer, but this kind of tells you a little bit about me and who I am, and I think it'd be fun. Good evening. I'm Countess Lita, a gamer, horror aficionado, bimbo, scholar, and ancient internet vampire. I stream retro games, retro MMOs, fun collabs. What?
What? There's a whisk. Oh.
Unboxing, educational content. As the principle of exaggeration at work, indie games, music, game challenges. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. That's fine. Not mad about it at all. RPGs, horror. Weird games. Bro,
You're gonna finish that?
now that you're here, hope you stay a while. Not that you have a choice. Ah, this will be my magnum opus. So I do feel like that last clip does require a lot more context than what will eventually be the new stinger on my new trailer, which also has been doing an evil laugh because I do like to do evil laughs here on the stream, because I do like to do evil things. But the last clip in that comp is from an RPG Maker game where you create a torture dungeon. So that game is called Beautiful Escape. And the VOD for that is still up on my YouTube. There's also a sequel called Beautiful Escape Dolls. I think I am the only person on YouTube to complete Beautiful Escape Dolls. Because it is too dank. It is a horror game of extreme dankness. Let me just say that. It's evil. It involves you doing horrible things to people, which I'm okay with, because I'm evil. But the most important part of being evil is being kind. So welcome, if you're new to the stream, settle in, hang out. Tonight we're playing World of Horror. I'm trying to figure out how to play it. It's a little confusing and complicated, and I did not know how confusing it was going to be. I picked up another game on recommendation from people at TwitchCon called Parasocial. And I'm excited to play that. It's like a live streamer in a situation. That'll be kind of cool. Yeah, so this game is weird. I don't know if I get this game. And on next Tuesday, we're gonna be making ice cream on the stream. We're gonna be making blood and ice cream. Blood and bug ice cream. I keep hyping it up. I hope it's good. I hope it's fun. I hope I can actually source the blood. It's gonna be very disappointing if I can't do that. Okay, so I have to investigate. The only way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. Okay, so how will I investigate by going into is the restaurant downtown? Looks like I'm just wandering around the street. Stop right there. You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. What? Oh, I'm in combat. Combat is happening. I don't have a weapon because I had to discard my weapon. You defeated Obsessed Man. Okay, well, I did it. I beat the shit out of him. I don't see the ability to travel to a restaurant. I see you're already there. I see home, I see school, I see hospital, I see forest, seaside, village. Is the restaurant downtown, or is the restaurant in the village? No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd since he's usually punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you something's wrong. You quickly open the door and enter. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt as what happened, but how and why. Search room for clues. Knowledge check failed. You search the room but can't find anything. The sound of police sirens, it forces you to jump through a broken window and you're injured, plus injury. I'm injured. 9 months?! That means you have a sub-baby! The investigation's taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads, plus 4 doom. Is there a way to go into the restaurant? How do I go into the restaurant? Or muscle. I guess I should go talk to the doctor then. Go to the hospital. It's a bad time to be out of cash. Oh, so I did actually spend my money. That wasn't like a... Everyone has something to sell. Oh, what the heck? It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours, and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer. You swear there's a faint smell of rust around this man. Everyone has something to sell. Yeah, thank you for coming by. Thank you for trusting your community with me, a crazy person who does evil laughs and is confused by the video game. Thank you so much for being here. And if you've got to sleep, if you've got to rest, if you've got to eat, if you've got to hydrate, have a great night. Bless you, and thank you for being here. I'll give him my fondest memory. Now I can't remember my mother anymore. I can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. Sure. Luck check success. Later, you wake up in a surgical ward. There's no sign of the doctor, but you feel healthier and notice one of your wounds is gone without a trace. Select one injury status and heal it for free. Okay, I selected this. Resolve this event? I didn't actually resolve my... It didn't actually resolve it. Am I just confused by the UI at this point? It said I could resolve my injury status, but then it didn't resolve my injury status. I'm so confused. This game's confusing. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get away. The little girl calmly tells you she can take it from here. Oh, okay. That seems fine. Well, not my problem. Oh, I'm so close to leveling up. Wasn't there a thing that I could do now that I have the flashlight? Was it like in the woods? I don't know why I'm in the woods, because there's not a ramen restaurant here, but... It said a famous priest died on this rock. Maybe his mysticism has seeped into it. Tap into his power, it's too risky, needs hermit. Knowledge check, success. Touching it with your hand, you feel a newfound knowledge forming in your mind. +1, spell. I have a new spell. Invisibility? I have the invisibility spell? I mean, that's gotta be useful, right? Our master is coming, and we can all bask in its glory. Oh, attack. You punch magician, you punch magician, you punch magician. Magician saps strength from you. Cast a spell. Cast this spell. Did I do it? Did I cast the spell? Gain a level. You advance to the next experience level. Choose one perk and one stat upgrade. Available perks: Outdoorsman, Discipline, Hot Bath. Gain 1 stamina for all successful event checks. Improve resting at home. Luck. Attune with a natural rhythm of life. Let's do the abs. Let's get abs. Abs are very important to me. And then 1 stat upgrade. Strength, dexterity, charisma, luck, stamina, reason. Okay, what can I get here? Stamina, I guess, is like my health. Oh, 16. It's right here. Reason is like my... Okay, this is like a Call of Cthulhu thing. Strength. Seems useful. Charisma seems useful too. Knowledge, they all seem useful. Let's upgrade our knowledge. Go to college and get more knowledge. I'm looking to see if there's, like, ramen here. Can I rest at home? You take a long, hot shower. You sit on a couch and read your favorite book. Time flies so fast. You prepare yourself to leave and you continue your long investigation. Discipline. Regain. Okay. I think I'm not injured anymore, at least. Seeing 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Okay. Call the police? Research occult notes. Knowledge check failed. Reading the Amber's map had made you sick. Okay, great, nice job. Now that I've gone in, I have to choose something. Study old terms, make notes. Decide to make some notes about something that could be relevant in this case. Return the books next to the library. Oh, that's the threat level. Okay, I see. So, threat level, save, threat level. safe. Dumpster dive threat level low. So this is a little bit spookier. Alexa, shush. Why is Alexa bothering me? You had no dog in this fight, Alexa. Where is this ramen shop? Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. Two menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? Yes. We knew it. The prophecies were true. The masked figures relax a bit, taking off their masks. We apologize for this, Master. +2 allies, +7 doom. Resolve this event. A new ally has joined you, Ryuichi. Oh, okay. Now I have Ryuichi and Kyoko. They are cultists. Pay 2 funds to lower doom. Well, I don't have any funds. Missing hiker. +5 doom, +1 extra damage. The forest wants her dead. Oh, okay. How's it going? Kyoko smiles faintly. Investigate the apartments? Okay, we'll do that. Is that what this circle? Is that what this circle means? The circle means to investigate here? Oh, no, I have friends! Look, I have friends! A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly a shower heads her to pouring blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Check the bathroom. Knowledge check success. You don't enter the bathroom. Instead, you go straight to the building's boiler room. One pipe coming from the ground looks like it was welded to the central system recently. Where does it lead? Oh, the circle tells you where to go? You seems like you were not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. I'm so stupid. I did not understand what the circle was saying. I thought it was just like a weird thing. I did not get it. You stand in line for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. Okay, I see. I'm dumb. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around, as if he's checking for unwanted followers. What could it mean? Follow the weird man. Perception check success. The door is locked. You repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens. A surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists is embarrassing, but deep down inside, you're relieved. Now we can finally exit the shop. Oh. Alarmed by the sound of a glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Ooh, steal his gun! You won't be needing it, but you still feel bad about stealing an item from a corpse. Nah. I don't feel bad about it at all. Can I equip that? Can I equip the gun? Yeah, now I have a weapon. You hear a faint sobbing sound coming from an alley nearby. You approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. You hear the nauseating sound of tearing skin. Whoa! Will my allies help me fight this guy? Fire a police weapon. Fire a police weapon. Punch. The gunshot is deafening. You've sustained a new injury, ringing ears. You pull the trigger, but nothing happens. Glued corpse headbutts you. Oh, okay. Well, that was less effective than I hoped. You kick glued corpse. Glued corpse bites your hand. Oh my god, I only have 3 HP left. I better shoot him. You punch glue corpse. I don't have any bullets. Oh, I see. There's no bullets in the gun. The Red Bull was pushed on your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. I have 3 hit points left. I already did the dumpster dive. It's already done. When you walk through the crowd, someone bumps into you and apologizes. You realize what's happening. Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone. Oh, my bunny! Oh, no! Wait! With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. Investigate the lab. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen to a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you sense and elaborate? Just the vial? Vial plus meat. Vial plus meat. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. When the standard test didn't detect anything, adding drops of human blood reveals something horrible. Whatever this thing is, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. Prepared for a flight, you solved! Oh, we solved the case! You march down to the restaurant. You find no Elder Toradul. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers, lining up where they remember the entrance. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look back at the chunk of meat. You jump back with a yell. As it flexes, it opens a weary eye, grins, and wanders off on stubby black claws. You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear this weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Whoa! The ramen is breathing? Gross. There's something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily and glistening and smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. This is Lighthouse. Ominous Lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you remember. Eve, enter Lighthouse. Multiple padlocks. You need 5 keys. Open padlock Eve. You've already opened this padlock. Oh! So you have 5 mysteries. And once you solve all 5 mysteries, you can get into the lighthouse? Oh, I see. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings in great direction. Okay, so I didn't understand the investigation portion. Now that I've done one investigation, I kind of get it. I was a little confused by it, but now I get it. So basically I have to investigate all these mysteries. Sure, I hope I can solve this mystery. And, like, not do such a bad job that I raise the doom clock super high. So I'm probably gonna die, because I don't have very much HP, and I have a lot of doom. But I can at least get to the point where I understand the game. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He collected every scrap of legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind is snapped. He's decided to make one of his stones, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. Oh, that's bad! That seems bad. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. Okay, well, that seems easy. Honestly, that discard an item thing was really a bummer. Let's just investigate the seaside. Oh, I still have my allies. That's cool. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you on your quest, but persuading them to do so might prove difficult. I don't have any money, so I have to try talking to them. Charisma check success. You catch the fishermen in a good mood. They tell you tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. Oh, that doesn't seem great, but okay. I successfully completed the thing. So I can investigate seaside again, because that's part of the quest. Raise the doom clock, it'll be fun? I guess. Well, that's all I did. I just investigated the... You swear something is watching you from the sea. -1 reason. I should investigate downtown next. Travel to downtown. I thought that it was really confusing where you're supposed to investigate, because it said investigate the shop, and I'm like, which one of these is the shop? Why isn't it not downtown? It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery. Shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Needs shovel item. Continue looking, confront the stranger. Continue looking. You quickly find this tombstone marked with red string. Under a stone you find a note someone left for you. What's the note say? Contaminated water. You can't regain health in between mysteries. Oh, that's bad. Asking around the neighborhood got you some results. It seems that all the girls attended the same school. Go to school. Let's get school. It's a bad time to be out of cash. Oh, I see. I've done this already. What's my status? I'm getting all my everything. I'll level up. You advance to the next experience level. Choose 1 perk and 1 stat upgrade. Quick thinking. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. Smaller doom penalty for running from combat. Reroll perks for +4 doom. Give me your blood? I don't have any blood. My reason is down to 9. I'm assuming that's my sanity, right? Like in Cthulhu? So if that drops down to nothing, I'm gonna fucking die. I better get some reason back. And blood's inside me? No, this is a jar. I'm out of funds. Yeah, -2 stamina +2 funds. We did it. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something moved under the surface of the water. Step closer? That seems like a scary thing to do. How about just turn on the lights? That's a normal thing to do. Lucky for you, no horrors lurk in the water. Yay! You find a notebook. containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids. Travel to Morbid School. Okay, now I get it. Now it's giving me, like, individual... The Robin one was, like, confusing where I was supposed to go. This one is good. I get it now. I should have picked this one first. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere about countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attacks the windows. You can't investigate your home. Investigate downtown. Can I go back to my house and rest? You pleasantly... Oh, because it increases the doom clock. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Chat, invite for coffee. Invite for coffee. In between conspiracy... Oh, I lost a fund. You hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. I don't know nothing about that. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? Yeah, I mean, I guess. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to affect every adult you ask for help. You will have to deal with it alone. The road seems to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. Needs map, get lost. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. +2 doom. School basement. That must be the place the kidnapper is keeping the missing swimmers. She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Oh, okay, I gotta punch this lady. Police revolver. I can just hit her with the police revolver, like, in the face. I just bash her with the gun? Okay. Enemy regains health! You can't do that. I can do this. I can cactus. Hit her with that. Hit her with this. Hit her with that. I'm just smacking her around with the rifle. What's that? Pick it up. You found an item. Occult diary. Use. Oh, use -3 doom? Oh yeah, I mean, I may as well take away some of the doom, right? Okay, we've removed some doom. I feel like the doom, when the doom hits the top, it's over, right? You love this game? I'm just learning how to play it. I didn't quite understand it. You bust through the door. It's already too late. The missing girl is laying on a dirty mattress. Her upper torso, at least. A tail of fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died, you hear the mad janitor say. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Oh, that doesn't seem good. That seems bad. You tried to make a mermaid. That's not good. Not giving up after the previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You. Oh, the axe seems bad. I don't want to get hit with that. You bash Mad Janitor, you miss. Mad Janitor raises his axe. I do have 30 health, though, so maybe this will be fine. You bash Mad Janitor, you bash Mad Janitor, you miss. The axe, oh my god, oh, massive damage. Okay, what about the rest of my allies? Do they not help? Order your allies to attack. Yeah, do that. You guys do it. You guys fight for me. Around the enemy, -2 health. Around the enemy, -2 health. Okay, that was not as useful as I hoped it would be. I thought maybe that the allies would do better than that. Seems like I do way more damage. Oh, shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. You defeated Mad Janitor. Oh my god, I was so close to dying. Mad Janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe. Using it as a crutch, you continue to leave your heavy room. Injured and weakened, you slowly lose consciousness in the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Mad Janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight knowing that other students are safe. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key. Thorough investigation. There's still hope. -2, -5 doom. Tireless. Time passes one day. The old god stirs. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented horror-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. Arcane storm. Reason cost of all spells is increased by 1. Contaminated water. You can't regain health between mysteries. That seems really bad. That seems like a really bad effect. But now I can equip a different weapon, right? I have the fire axe now. That seems better than the gun, honestly, because wasn't getting that much out of the gun. It was not better than nothing, but... Nothing? Nothing? No ritual active. My face is all scratched up. I only have 7 stamina. That's not great. Go home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Can I rest? I can take a bath. I can shower. I can watch TV. I can take a peek through the people. I can access storage. I can save process through the game. Okay, take a bath. I still didn't fix the water problem. It's black and oily and glistening. There's no way you're going to wash yourself in that. Use bottled water. Oh, I can't heal myself because the water is contaminated. So I'm gonna... That's no good. I can't change clothes. That helps, right? Not great. It's not great. Pay 2 funds to lower doom. Fuck. Information. Ryuichi smiles faintly. Oh, that's nothing, huh? Alright. Game is rough? Yeah, it is rough. Was that a conversation? Is there a way to have more conversation than him saying, like... Well, I'm learning how to play it. One of the things that I was very confused about was, like, what am I supposed to even do during an investigation? So, you know, it feels like I need 5 keys, but there's only 4 mysteries. I'll probably die this time, but I have a better understanding now of what I'm supposed to do. Horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions in the town. Ulu Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by a family of 4, it disappeared without trace one summer. Is it the only tragic event that took place there? Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Investigate the seaside location twice to complete this. Okay, we gotta go to the library. New spell? What spells do I have? I got a new spell. Cauterize. Plus 2 stamina, 1 time use only. Can I use it? Can I cast a spell? Cast this spell. Yay, I healed myself very, very slightly. What's invisibility do? Until the end of the current mystery, there is no doom penalty for escaping from combat. The cost is for reason. I mean, I'm gonna fucking die. Well, maybe I should go ahead and cast this so I can escape from combat. Even though my reason is also now super low. Okay, we're gonna investigate the school. I'm learning. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. Light the candles, pick up the book, study the writing on the blackboard. I mean, I like to just light Klaatu Barada Nikto. Does this say Klaatu Barada Nikto on the wall? Guys. Except this says Karatu Tukarata Nikto. Oh god. Karatu. Karatu. Ah, that's an old one. Just don't pronounce it wrong? Yeah, don't pronounce it wrong. Karatu. Karada. Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've seen that movie. Jeez. Oh, I gotta watch that again. That's a classic. Those are good. Those are good movies. Good ass movies. Guys, if you haven't seen Army of Darkness, but it's a reference to the day the Earth stood still. So it's a double whammy. Alright, let's do it. Let's read the creepy writing on the blackboard. You decipher the occult knowledge, let the forbidden knowledge enter your brain. Skin removal! Oh my god, that's skin removal? That seems bad. What does that do? Deal 6 damage combat? Okay, that's fun. I like that. I was like, it removes their skin. Yeah, I mean, maybe, you know, maybe you need your skin. Comparing the different dimensions to the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You will need a strong rope to enter the mansion through this high window. Investigate Seaside. Suddenly, the air around you begins to swirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Oh, this is a fight. Strength check success. Never mind. The sudden blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You leave the beach quickly. +5 experience. Oh, thank goodness. Investigate Seaside. Well, let's investigate Seaside again, because we have to have 2 to get this one solved. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. Ooh, that's creepy. The big hole in the sea? You've learned the cliff the mansion was built on was famous for its extensive cave system. You decide to rent some books that might help you. Book, Building History, Inspect. Get additional information about this item. The article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists concludes. The only clue so far is a code written on a cave wall, 421 hertz. Okay. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. Oh, I see. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Alright, time for the abandoned mansion. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition, unaware of the danger. The opening might prove to be the last night for all of us. Ito is coming, and now you know the date. Uh-oh, 93% doom. That kind of seems bad. Running shoes. Smaller doom penalty for running from combat. I'm not gonna run from combat. Plus, art knowledge. God, that would have been useful in a previous quest. +1 folklore. Alright, we're gonna select the art knowledge. Or folklore. Ooh, they both seem good. Let's do folklore. And then I'm gonna fucking die no matter what I choose. Let's get some more health, I guess. My reason's gonna crash out though. Like a mansion's room to— oh, there's a map for this one! Oh no, the key to study must be here somewhere. Okay, so this is very different. Now I have to explore rooms in the mansion. I don't know where to start. I'll start at the bottom. Corpses are strung up on wire, like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. Oh no, my sanity drops. My sanity is gonna bottom out. This is not good. Feeling like you are on the brink of losing your mind, you talk to your parents' old friend, Father Yatsuki. Hey kiddos, says the priest, who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the building. Could you lend me a hand? Don't lift the heaviest box, don't overwork yourself. I'll help. +3 reason. Oh, okay. Afterward, Father Yatsuki invites you in for a cup of hot tea and homemade cookies baked by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all your doubts and anxiety. Oh, I see. That gave me a little bit more reason to investigate. I'm probably not going to make it, but at least I got a little bit more. You enter a room full of wooden statues. You're amazed by how realistic some of them look. So realistic, in fact, that you could have sworn one of them blinked. Uh-oh! Combat. Well, time to see how well my, new axe works. I think a fire axe is gonna be good. Oh yeah, that did really good. Pillar Vampire. This is a JoJo's reference? Yeah, he's a pillar man? Oh, yeah! That's funny. I defeated him. I defeated the pillar man, you guys. That's JoJo's reference! You enter the art workshop. Of course, I don't have the art skill. It took a lot longer in the show. This axe fucking whips. Yeah, the axe was a good get. I should have done the mermaid mystery first. It was way easier. There's no nipples. It's illegal on Twitch. It's legal. It's fine. It's not tossed. It's fine. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Check out the sculpture. Let's fuck around. The head of the sculpture looks so lifelike. You move nervous closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. Oh, no! A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom, reaching for your head. Oh, that seems bad. At least I did a lot of damage. You defeated Headless Man again, plus 25 XP. The axe is badass! That was so lucky. Although I'm not finding shit in this mansion and my health is draining. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something. Oh no! That's so bad! Doom ends. This must be the place where the key is. Here? Why is it teleported? It says Doom ends. You make your way inside the exhibition hall as your skin gets charred. The last thing you see is Ithothu finally breaking free from its marble casket. That's what happens when Doom hits. Cause of death. Perished in the Hecatomb. Difficulty level skeptic equipped fire axe. Chosen timeline A. Summoned old god. Okay, I summoned an old god. That's fine. That's okay. That could have been worse, right? All I did was summon an old god and destroy the world. That's fine. I understand the game a lot more now. I really messed up during that first investigation just not knowing what to click on. Which adventures will pop out to kick its ass easy peasy? Let's pick a different color palette. Let's go with pink. This noise is very satisfying. I like to keep clicking on this. Oh, it's nice warm brown. This is gonna be the same thing, but it's gonna have different RNG. Yeah, okay. Whoops, this is different. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflection are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Old Gods Rule. Resting at home raises doom. Backstory, World of Horror. Character exclusive, peak cards only. Welcome to World of Horror. Important messages will appear here. Okay. Well, we started over. I don't have any spells or allies, but the RNG is going to be different. Let's look at my mysteries. Watch TV, that's not going to do anything. So go to mysteries. Tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Now, how come there's only 4 though? It doesn't say 5. I don't see 5. I only see 4. This one's not a question mark. Oh, we're gonna have ads in 30 seconds. I might get up and get a drink between now and ads. I think I'm gonna let the ads run and do a quick ad break. And then we'll be back in 3 minutes. Other difficulties need. Yeah, that must be it. Okay. It says 5, but this is 4. Maybe it just gives you a 4th one. I don't know. Because it looks like there was 5 locks on the lighthouse too. I think we can do it this time. But I'm gonna take a quick potty break. You can't make me make a spreadsheet. I'm not gonna do that. No way. I'm back. I think I'm not muted. I think I'm back. Okay. By the way, before I go back into the game, this is bugging me, so there's something I want to say real quick. Do not say bigoted things in my chat. Everybody here is nice and chill and good, and it really bums me out and ruins my night if you are bigoted toward LGBT people in my chat. I hate that I have to say this, because we were having a good time, and that really bummed me out. So you will get banned, yes, for saying that shit. It is not cool. So be excellent to each other, folks. I'm really bummed about it, but it's over now. But I want to make it clear that I have no tolerance for that, even if you are very, very kind and nice to me otherwise, even if you're my biggest fan. I will not accept that kind of behavior. Do not do that. Okay? This is on record, okay? I'm so sorry, but I need to know. I need you to know. I have a hard boundary, and I will not accept that. This is not a community. We have too many wonderful people in this community that are diverse. We have non-binary folks. We try to respect people here. You need to be respectful. And I want to go on the record saying this is a respectful community, you know? It's tough because as VTubers, a lot of times there's this reputation that VTubers are not always, you know, up and up. But I met so many wonderful people at TwitchCon of all walks of life that are VTubing right now. I think VTubing can bring us all together. I think streaming can bring us all together. I think we can have a wonderful place where we can all be ourselves, whether ourselves like to approach, what's the word I'm looking for? However you want to present yourself online, right? I present myself like this as a big titty vampire. However you want to present yourself online is fine by me. There's a wonderful world of diversity in this place. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go back to the game now. But like, don't be an asshole, please. It's so annoying. Oh, that's Kiara. That's just Kiara. That's not the right button. That's my Kiara button. Kiara jump scare. That was my desktop. Y'all got a flash of the desktop. Hey, that's a members only wallpaper. I gotta change it though. It's time to rotate it. It's okay, you can't screen cap that. You get a little preview of it. Support Kiara, Kanakanashi Kiara. Okay. New investigation! Horrible history of how... I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter, because certain things, like, if I had done the mermaid one first, then I would have had, like, an axe. That would have been sweet. But I didn't have an axe. Alarming account of abnormal arms? That seems bad. Tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher. Eerie episode of evolving eels. Okay. Horrible history of household hell. That's a chewy name. Horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this. Oh, this is the mansion again. Okay, got it. This is the same one we just did, right? That was fun though, right? Escape. This is the one I just did. This is different though. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Enter. Slowly, you enter the unknown. Where are you? Lost in time and space. You drift in nothingness until something pulls you toward the light. The temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. Well, this is off to a rollicking start. How did we get here? You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Move toward the pyramid. Check the icy coast. Give up. We're in super hell. I went to a school and immediately I'm in super hell. Perception check failure. Countless corpses of a long-gone tribe are encased in ice. Their eyes follow your every moment. Resolve to cement. Alright, well I guess I left the school. That was fun. Investigating restaurant. That was what I did last time. Nothing happened. Seaside. I walked into a school. I have frostbite. -2 strength, minor injury. Oh, I guess because I went into the ice and now I've got dark circles under my eyes. So it's probably fine. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. -2 reason. Resolve this event. You learned the cliff was built for its extensive cave system. You decided to rent some books that might help you. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion. Okay, so we're back in the abandoned mansion. Maybe we won't die this time. Although I don't have any of my allies with me this time, and I don't have a weapon either. Needs holy candle item. Retreat. Retreat from the room. -2 reason. Okay. I should have brought more stuff with me. I should have bought like a flashlight. The round window of the Crook Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength strain away as you stare at the bright light. Fight this feeling. I can't fight this feeling, but I failed the check. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you toward the light. Well, that's not good. A parasitic star is looming over a dying civilization. Wow, this mission is off to a rollicking... Let me read a book. I want to read a book while I'm here. Enter the destroyed temple. Venture further into the desert. Dig through the sand. What if I venture into the desert and then I lose my frostbite because I get healed with health? Strength check failure. Nope, I got a torn muscle and I exhausted myself. Well, that didn't work out at all. Man, why do I keep walking into other dimensions? Despite your best effort, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. We shall have unlocked events? Yeah, seriously. You enter a room full of one statues. Uh-oh. This is the Pillar Man. It's gonna be a lot harder to kill him without the axe, though. And without my friendship bonus. Oh no, there's no way. There's no way. I have to run from this guy. Can I run? I can run. Dodge? Run away. Time needed. Ends the encounter for a doom penalty. Let's just run. Pillar vampire bites you in the arm. Right. No, that was bad. I don't have a weapon. And my doom's already at 23. At least it's not as bad as my first run. Why am I not finding the goddamn key? A hot bath is too inviting. Needs hot bath perk. Take a bath. You bathe happily and continue with a newfound strength. Resolve this event. Oh, I got a +1 reason. That's nice. Is it always the last place you look? Let's check out the masks this time. Is this going to be another JoJo's reference? One mask looks similar to the design you saw in a cult book. You take that with you. +1. I know it's not a JoJo's reference. Armor, folklore. Can you see in it? Can I equip it? Oh, whoa! That's cool. Now I have a big hole in my face. What does it do? Faster spiritual actions. It's more JoJo's! You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like a beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. I did it! Ending C. Unholy chants coming from the cave must have driven the family insane. With no connection in this outside world, they fed it what they had themselves. This doesn't explain the fresh corpses and tracks around the altar. Grinding C rewards for solving this mystery. Okay, I didn't do a very good job, actually, because I had more clues, like, something about the hertz and, like, the sound, and I just didn't... That was the first time I did that, so I guess that's fine, whatever. Heart of Darkness. Lighthouse gets one additional floor. Well, that could... I don't even know if I'll make it to the lighthouse. At least I can finally rest. I didn't level up. Sometimes getting the C ending at least gets you, it keeps you in the game. Yeah, that's true. I didn't die at least. Well, we'll do better at the future events. Alarming account of abnormal arms. Tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher. Let's do that one. Let's learn about the professor. 2B used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school. Not 2B! Her replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with soft voice and calming, motionless eyes. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. The children no longer play, but sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of the Eldritch Masters and preparing to serve them. Would you like a hint so they don't make apparent? Yes, please, go ahead. Give me the hint. That would be very useful, actually. Because I really botched it the first time I played this. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good... Oh, okay. Ice-cold water revitalizes you. You're ready for the investigation. So if I go home... You take a long hot shower. You sit on a couch and read your favorite books. Time flies so fast you prepare yourself to leave. Okay, but only between investigations can you investigate your home, I guess. Okay, well, I'll do that next time then. Okay. Takahashi! You hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see one of your teammates in casual clothes smiling. Blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Come job with me. Notice anything weird recently? She shakes her head, throwing up her hands in a shrug. What makes you ask? Something wrong? You tell her not to worry about it too much. You part ways shortly after that. Resolve this event. Investigate downtown twice to complete this quest. Stop right there! You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my list. Oh, this fight. It's just this is a guy I've fought before. I don't have a weapon, but... Oh, I have almost no HP left. Wait, this is his HP. Oh, it's fine. I thought it was me. I don't have any weapons, though. Wait, hang on. Couldn't I do the find an improvised weapon? Yeah, okay, let's find an improvised weapon and then kick him. Did I get anything? Branch. Well, better than nothing. Okay. Quick thinking. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. Folklore or art knowledge. Ooh, all these seem useful. I feel like the folklore seems useful, and it didn't pay off for me last time. Maybe this time will be different. Also, I have money now. I could probably buy items at the while I'm downtown. Let's raise our strength because it's kind of low. And then we're gonna go to the item shop and we'll talk to the Sheeb. Discount item, a random discounted item. Salt, flashlight, steak knife, camera. Flash technology has a chance to dodge the incoming attack. Flashlight, +1 perception. I want that. I want the flashlight. What's the C? Is that like a ritual? Okay. Let's go to the village. As you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze following your every movement. And that made me crazy for no reason. A little boy from the school has been attacked by his classmates. Travel to hospital. Can I equip this? The batteries seem okay. This is item and equipment slot? Oh, that's like a defensive weapon? Oh, that's interesting. Faster spiritual actions, and the flashlight does what? Technology light source. Oh, it's equipment for slot B. Okay, I see. Okay. I'm going to do downtown again because I need to finish that other quest. The only metro line in your town connects... Uh-oh, something is... Oh no! The bus is evil! Climbing a tree, you get a better view of the class. Weird schematics as some portal drawn on the blackboard could help in the future. Investigating pharmacy. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is... Set trash can on fire? Why would I do that? Why would I set the trash can on fire? Oh, because it's dark. But I have a flashlight. I'll use my flashlight. Dexterity check failed. Oh, never mind. This game looks sick. This game is pretty neat. I'm really bad at it. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open the door to the intensive care unit, constantly mumbling something. When she turns around, her face makes you scream in horror. Well, she's just a little sweaty. It's not so bad. Oh, she's a doll. Oh, that's not bad either. Many of my friends are dolls. You bash doll nurse. You miss. Next attack is guaranteed to hit. Big attack. You bash doll nurse, you bash doll nurse. The three begins. Big, little, attack. Doll nurse is screaming blasphemies. Alright, I only have to hit her. I only have to hit her. -3, -2. One more time. You defeated doll nurse. She made me really nuts, though. She took my sanity down every single time. No other ideas, you decide to wait outside the school itself. Investigate school. That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to shake them, but can't shake the feeling things will only get worse. -2 stamina. Oh, that's bad. I lost hit points for some reason. The faint chanting doesn't stop. No one enters or leaves the building. You bump into one of your teammates in the gym. Hey, Takahashi, she says, looking over you with her brows furrowed. Are you doing okay? You've been acting really weird lately, and you look super tired. I do look super tired. I got the big bags under my eyes. You shouldn't brand her with everything that's going on, but... Explain yourself. Luck check failed. Just that you like you're crazy. You pretend it was a joke and leave quickly. Oh, that sucks. Well, that wasn't so fun. You hear a scream coming from the school. It's time to enter. Oh, there's blood splatters all over everything. That doesn't seem good. Investigate weird classroom. You sneak in through a window and skulk across the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of a teacher nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach it. You spot an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It withers against your fingers as you probe it. Oh, I don't like probing a man's bulge like this. Not my favorite. Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom with gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. Joy? This seems bad. You're not being filled with hot meat? No, that's true. I'm not being filled with hot meat. You missed? You missed, of course. Well, I gotta use my guarantee attack repair, because it's the only way I'm sure to absolutely hit. You hit gore-covered student, 5 damage. Okay. This is me to plan. Oh my god. I'm losing stamina every single time I get into this fight. Alright, I only have to hit him one more time. You bashed gore-covered student. You defeated gore-covered student. As you near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drums grow louder, threatening to intoxicate. Whoa! What was that? Is this game what? It's glitching! It's glitching out! This game is roguelike. Yeah, it's randomized. Every time is different. That's spooky. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front, covered in a purple robe. Her true form is revealed. Oh no! 41 HP and they do doom damage? Okay, that's fine. If they do doom damage and not stamina, then that at least means... Wait, I can't... Wait, can I not... Can I not stab? Can I not stab? Are they not... I can't attack them? Knowledge is power? How do I fight? Spiritual actions. Oh, I have to use spiritual actions. Part of a ritual. Most combat rituals are a combination of bows and claps. Even if you don't get it right, I'm right with the hand. 5 bows and claps. Put on my mask. I can't change it? I'm trying to change equipment. Okay. I can't change equipment now. Can I run? This glitchy thing is crazy. You can't run from this encounter. Brace for impact. I guess I have to do a ritual. Clap, bow, clap, bow, clap. Right. I didn't do it. You think you got 4 ritual moves right. I did clap, bow, clap, bow, clap. Wait. So, clap, 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 bow, clap. 3 right, okay. Clap, bow, clap, clap, clap. You're badly bleeding! Bow, clap, bow. Wait. Was it clap, bow, clap, bow, clap? Before? So what's a bit? Bow, bow, clap, bow, clap. Nothing happens? This ritual will only work on ghost enemies? What is this? Wait, I have to write that down. That actually did something though. Wait, bow... Bow, 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 clap. Pray? I can't fight this thing. I can't attack it. It's like it does look like a vagina. It does look like knowledge is power. What about items? I don't have a book or anything that I can use. Can I use this? Throw an enemy. Throws the item at the enemy. Won't help. That won't help. Can't run away. I can meditate. I can brace for impact. I can dodge. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I can't attack it. This enemy is so massive that this attack won't cause any damage. Ritual was too long to have any effect. There's gotta be 5. 1, 2, 3. Now clap, 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 clap. Right. You think you got 3 ritual moves right. But this is not a ghost. Bow, 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 clap, clap. I got splattered. My entire body was splattered into a mess of blood. My face is gone now. What happened to my face? I don't have any spells. I don't have any items. What? Oops, mess. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, my reason just was destroyed. This is like the end of a Call of Cthulhu game where you're just fucked. Learn about your enemy. What's that do? Wait. I can learn about my enemy. Desperate struggle. Reduces your experience and raises your chance to hit. Weak against magic. Oh, I don't have any magic spells. I think I'm just dead. The school shakes. I think I'm just unable to do this. The school building has become a portal to unknown place. Close it before it's too late. I think I'm just screwed. I'm gonna stab the thing with the broken bottle. I can't do it. I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do. This is doomed. How do I even die? Do I have to wait till the doom thing is over? Bow, bow, clap, clap, clap. Okay, so bow, bow, clap is a ghost defeating ritual. I know that much. Press Q to restart, but maybe I have to just restart. I can't fight this. I don't have any spells. This glitching thing is cool though. That's where something like you're completely helpless? I think I'm completely helpless. You've perished. Cause of death, reason lost. Yeah, my reason was at 0. You managed to solve 1 mystery. You saw 15 new events. I died. My reason completely ran out and I died. Let's just start over. I was dead. Horror games, am I right? Yeah. We're gonna have to take one more spin at that. That did not go well. Surely this time. 3rd time is the charm. Purple. Is it hard to see purple? I feel like it's a little bit. Whoa! Whoops! What happened? The reason right now and you died? How utterly relatable. I reset the game. I thought it was gonna make you hold it down. That one's okay. I thought purple was a little bit too low contrast. Let's just do black and white. This is the classic. This is the classic mode. Sudden death. Dropping below stamina and reason will kill you instantly, just like in real life. Death mode random. Death mode last stand. Starting new encounters will kill you to drop below 1, but you can drop to -5 in combat. This will allow you to rethink your strategy. Oh, I see. So I didn't die immediately, but then I eventually did die because I ran out of reason. Okay, well... let's try again with this standard playthrough. This part's the same. The supposed... oh, this is the Alexandria? Old Gods rule. Both you and enemies deal extra damage. Character exclusive perks only. Okay, so the Old God is this one again. The Fire God. Okay. That's the Fire God again. Wait, why is that one trying to open? Is there somebody in there? That's great. That's scary. In the cabinet. Oh, I found a new item. Library notes. Book. Used to gain a random spell. Oh, I had a spell book in my... well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't, right? That was all... Mind Drain. Combat offensive. Deals 5 damage. That would have been nice last playthrough. Oh, well, remember that's there for next time. It's a nice day outside. Let's also not forget to get our XP bonus. In the shower. In the bathtub. Isn't it crazy how in this, the real world, you die instantly when your reason runs out? No, you don't die. You die when your reason hits -5. You have to be extra irrational. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Okay, that was the one we did for the tutorial. Bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. Eerie episode involving eels. Far out fable of a fear festival. Far out fable of a fear festival. Engineering discovered 1 of 4. Oh yeah, because we did school scissors already. Now, granted, the ending I got was where I died, but it was an ending, right? Eerie episode of involving eels. Let's do that one. Returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you turn around? It's your friend living in the same apartment, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one that studies fish? A new ally has joined you. I got a friend! That's nice. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, they return with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious what weird fish they bring this time? They grin. Kana, I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars outside the apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he find this time. Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please. Okay. But Kana's coming with me, so that's nice. I got a buddy. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition, unaware of the danger. The opening night may prove to be the last for us all. If who's coming, and now you know the date. Oh god. Friendly neighbor, important. Receive -1 damage from accounts. Ready for adventure. Huh. Kana smiles faintly. I don't have anything to say. But they're ready for adventure, so that's nice. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? Investigate the seaside location twice. I wonder if the investigation will take me there, though. Because it feels like you sometimes can get a double. Art guest. Whoa! Ah! The neighbor's office at school is empty. You do find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana tries to take 1 jar home. It's freaky. Don't you have a feeling like it's watching us? I mean, yeah, kinda. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spilling blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Calm her down, check the bathroom. I checked the bathroom before. What happens if I do calm her down? Where's my check failure? Oh, it didn't work. Where's my check failure is what happened. Let's investigate the seaside to complete this other sub-quest. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen might help you in your quest. Persuading them to do so might be difficult. Let's buy them around because I have money. No fisherman would refuse a free round. They tell you tales of sunken cities. The ocean is hungry. You stop a person with a knife. Whoa! Needs fast hands perk! It wants me! But I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? I have to talk them out. Is this the perk where you kill them for it? You kill them, you take the knife? Talk them out of it. Charisma check success. Oh, that's good. I got the knife, too. Oh! Cool. That's good. Ritual dagger. Equipment slot A. Free knife! Chance to hit 60. Small chance of recovered reason after defeating an enemy. Yes, please. Give me that ritual knife. That seems really useful. Hardware shop. What's in here? Oh, I can buy stuff. Oh, I've needed the shovel before. Hammer? Flashlight also seems useful. I don't know. I've never... Is this a weapon? This is a weapon. I already have a weapon. And the flashlight did not help me last time, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Maybe it'll help this time. Maybe it'll help. Maybe this time the flashlight will be useful. Yeah, free knife. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. Oh yeah? Junji Ito, my neighbor? He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending to his newest story. Let him come up with his own stuff. Share your experience. Well, what's that picture? Ooh, I don't like, well, what's that picture? What if I share my experience about the time the lady got scary? Incredible, he shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing this story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. Oh, I lost experience points, but I gained money. Interesting, okay. Weird. Anna was right. Someone trying to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry, because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment to try to discover the notes. Inspect. Legend from the Prefecture Eels tells of a small village of robbers who would krill all villagers and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Eels of the Prefecture would lay their eels inside people. Okay, yeah, well, that makes that alright. Hey dork, I'm with you. Why are we going back to my place? Oh. Oh, I see. So that's how you would knock on the door if you wanted to, like, get your friend? Oh, okay. You stop by to pick up your lunch. You find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Check the letters. What's that? You've attracted the attention of something truly evil. Great. Nice. This is what I needed. Oh, see, I would have gotten this anyway. But at least I got a knife last time I investigated the seaside. You can't shake the feeling those small dock buildings hide terrible secrets. +2 doom. Thinking about how stupid it is if Kana try and break into your apartment before you go to sleep. It's cool. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell are they? Oh, Kana's not here now. She said she would do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. What? Stalker girl? Oh my god, I have a stalker girl? Oh, that doesn't seem good. I'm gonna stab her. I have to stab the stalker girl. Ooh, that knife does a lot of damage. That was 7 points. Wow, that was really good. That was a good weapon. And I also got the occult diary. Which lowers the doom, so that's nice. Can I use the notes? No, all I can do is look at them. They tell me about eels. Investigate the inside location twice to complete this quest. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment. Oh, Kana's not dead. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels are running around wrestling. Where the hell is Kana? Bathroom, bedroom, escape. You run- oh wait. Oh, I ran away. Oh! I didn't realize that was what- oh, okay, well, that was stupid. I should have run to the bathroom. The friendly dog is gone! Oh. No friendly dog. My neighbor's dead and I didn't resolve the mystery. But I did get a free knife. What's my health? That was really stupid. I did a terrible job. I didn't realize that clicking that button would just end the thing. That was probably the 3 endings, too. It was probably bathroom, bedroom, and leave, and I just chose leave like an idiot. Complete misinput on my part. Let's do the school one again. No, yeah, let's do the school one again. This is different because it's like the ritual. Drawing of an eldritch sigil and the lighting of holy candles. Access your storage, explore cool, stick out school lockers. You started a new mystery. You feel enemies. You need a tiny key to open the store. Wooden bat. Okay. Damage 4? Isn't the knife better? Damage 4. Okay, so I have a backup weapon. This is faster, which is kind of nice. Or I could sell it for money. It's useful too, I guess. Whoa! That locker's full of teeth! Well, okay. You must hurry and find those items. Blessed chalk not found, holy candles not found. This is just different. This mystery is just different from the others, the way it's laid out. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my office? I had this event before. Luck check failure. Oh. Okay, but I did get the blessed chalk in the pool. Okay. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? Well, I have no option. You enter the pool and start swimming to the backpack. Suddenly, the water turns murky, and you realize you're not alone in the pool. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Oh god! Bloated teacher! Gross! Well, at least he was weak. You found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in the ritual. You copy the sigil as best as you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Oh, I see. You have to get the sigil right. Do we know what the sigil was? I think it was just this. Gain a random spell. Lose 2 reason. Let's use it. Void. Ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random otherworld location. Cost 1 time only. What? Oh, I see. There's different things you can do to the ritual thing. Do we know what this... I remember seeing the sigil from before, but... I don't remember exactly what it looked like. Notice anything weird recently? Charisma check success. Level up. Strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma, luck. Luck seems kind of useful. Funds seem useful. I could also raise my health, which seems kind of useful. Quick thinking. There's always one way out. Hopeless situations. +1 knowledge, +1 dexterity, or improve resting at home. let's do quick thinking. And then let's also get some more knowledge as well. Or we could do folklore and get the knowledge, and then we could also get stamina. Oh, I don't know. This is hard. It's hard to know what would be good, honestly. Sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Well, I don't have the candles. Knowledge check success. You find a curious file containing adult instructions. You delete it for getting it from Triumph. -2 doom. Everything is ready for the ritual. But I don't know if I have the right sigil. I don't know if I have the right sigil. Because last time it actually showed me what the sigil was. Friend's diary. This sigil. It's like a upside down triangle and a upside down triangle pointing downward. How do I change it though? Oh, I'm getting beat up. What the fuck is happening? Wait, what's that? This is not right at all. Yeah, I did draw it wrong. I didn't know what it was. God. I'm back at this situation again. Back at this shitty situation again. Can I use my spells? Combat offensive? It seems like I can actually just attack this thing. It has 31 HP. Or I can mind drain it. Deals 5 damage, regain 2 reason, cost -1 max reason? I mean, that probably is fine, right? Did I do it? I mean, she does 26 damage. You miss and you miss? I thought that was a guaranteed attack. It said guaranteed. Oh, -7. I missed that time. Can I do mind drain again? I mean, it's gonna kill my max reason, but... Wait. Do the big attack. You defeated Scissor Woman. I did it. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. The only trace of her is the large scissors. You stare at them, unsure what to feel. Something tells you want to keep them, you need them. Very slowly, you pick up the scissors and your mouth widens in a smile. Cursed scissors. Scissors Woman is gone for good. You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in Eldritch City to reward and summon the Eldritch being. Oh well, shit happens. An unprecedented aurora-like effect has bathed the town in a natural green glow. Reason cost of all spells is increased by 1. First scissors. Keep the key. First scissors. Weapon. One-hand item. Small chance of raising doom after each. That seems like it went well. You know what? It could have gone a lot worse. I did kill the scissors lady, and I only have 8% doom. Which is kind of crazy. Plus, the weapon I have now... Hang on. The Ritual Dagger. Damage 4. Like, I like that you can recover reason after an attack. But this other one, I just noticed, damage 7. That's good. Now, it's a little bit slower. Ritual Dagger is faster. Speed 75. I think the higher number is worse for speed because it, like, basically is how much time it takes. The scissors seem really good as far as damage. Small chance of raising doom? I don't know, small. We'll take the risk. Nothing else in the drawer. No spells in the drawer. Okay, so let's take another bath. Alright, and we're gonna increase our... I guess our stamina? Our reason is 18, which is pretty bad because I lowered my max reason, but I think I'll increase my stamina. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. gotta admit to you, I've never seen Death Note. I know all the memes, but I've never actually watched it or read it. I don't know, both of these sound equally bad. Let's just pick one. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious-sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the thing that could happen? You ask. What could possibly go wrong? You ask yourself as you board the bus. I have 2 keys. I have key C, key B. I have a heart attack and spring up to life. That seems bad. I didn't know about that, guys. As someone who dabbles in necromancy, like reanimating corpses, you know, I feel that there's a real challenge if you happen to reanimate a corpse that's like been a little bit, you know, gone for a while now. They don't stay in good condition. You know what I'm saying? Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it again anymore, the banky substance goes out. God, that was terrible. Let's try that again. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you? Today's goal, explore the weird village. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Oh god, that seems bad. Wait, this is totally different! What? Why are these? Some of these are just completely different. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins in the evening. To progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret, more access will unlock. Explore the weird village. Check out the inn in your room. Okay, let's check out the inn. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen visitors in years. Action unavailable. Onsen sounds good. There's a folder of available activities on the table. Festival? The hot spring feels great. Finally, you can relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. +2 stamina. The festival grounds are open. Enjoy the festival. You should check it out. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are busy setting up the stands and decorating the place. A few stands are open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is worse. It's getting late. Buy souvenirs, enjoy festival, look for friends. Buy souvenirs? The dog is here! Oh, he's so cute! What a good boy! Tequila. No. Milk. I thought it was better. I thought it's milk. There's got a little cow on it. Trinket, usable, food, liquid, +1 stamina. Behold the good as a boy. He's so adorable. Armor, folklore, +1 luck. +1 luck while in inventory. Use for +2 reason. Magic, blessed. Costs 2 funds. Let's buy that. We're gonna investigate now. As long as it's in my inventory, the extra blessing. You stumbled across a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, I don't have the Yakuza. The Yakuza need to help me. Can I help you? I have things that will surely help you in your quest. Let's buy a spell. Tiny man hands you a package. I'm sure you'll make good use out of this. Gain a spell. Third eye. Support investigation. Plus knowledge and perception to the end of mystery. Effect doesn't stack. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the wood's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. Who are they? They wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find out more information about the festival? Ooh, there's the forest. Or I can investigate. Or the weird village. Or forest. It says this is a free action, so that doesn't take any time, right? But if I relax a bit, then it does take time. Evening, yeah, it does. Okay, I see. It does take time. Now I've gone out of the forest at night like a stupid idiot. A parasitic organism needs steak knife item? Oh, that was bad. Someone is waiting for you from behind the trees. Should you be resisting at all? +2 doom. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Look for an alternative way. You wasted a lot of time looking for a safe path. Uh-oh. Going back to the village, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They are talking about something awakening at the next dawn. Kind of crunchy looking text. It's not safe here. Going back, you decide to block the entrance from the nighttime. The vessel is ending tomorrow, you can't be too careful. What you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Oh my god, it's a Spore Man! Sport! This man is made of mushrooms! (26 HP. -1 all? This seems bad. I have a knife, though, right? The enemy seems to be weak to this type of weapon? Oh, okay. Nice. It's getting late. Look for friends, buy souvenirs, enjoy festival. Friends. Hey, I'm trying to solve a puzzle. Can you help? -3 reason if agree. Help your friend. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? A new ally has joined you, a Soto. Let go, gain 2 spells. Oh, it's a witch? My friend is a witch? That's cool. Did you hear never mind. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Is that blood? Where is everybody? Well, the festival seems to be going well. A trail of blood and sticky-smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. Are you walking in circles? Rest at camp, explore forests. Well, now I have a witch as my friend. That's cool. In the forest, you hear faint whimpering. When you find it, you discover a wild dog caught by a time knife. Oh no! I have to help the dog! New dog. Now I have a dog. Now I have a dog. I have a dog now. Look at the dog. Can I pet the dog? No, I can't pet the dog. I can talk to the dog. I can pet the dog! You can pet the dog! Good game. The game is good now. Oh my god, he's so cute! Look at him! What a good boy! Oh, Ryoko, that's a cultist. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and when you hear a branch snapping, you turn around. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. Confront this person. Luck check. Failure. The decomposing skin can only mean one thing. It's a corpse someone was propped up. The idea someone so close to you makes you shudder. Oh, that's scary. Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble upon a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Pray. Perception check. Oh my god! Okay, well that was bad. You know what, I tried. An abandoned factory. This must be the place. While exploring... Oh, this guy's got the mask on! While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. After tying you up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice. Your aunt's voice! Coming from behind the priest's weird mask. It's my aunt! She tricked me! My aunt tricked me into getting attacked by the cultists! That's terrible. Maybe the dog will help. What happened? With a loud bang, the ancient horde disappears. The high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. The next thing you see before blacking out are the beams of flashlights and the hands of a police officer saving you from falling. Later that day, Defectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual blood and eldritch being. The village is abandoned, with no trace of blood anywhere. You were the only one seeing the eldritch horror. Far out fable of a fear festival ending A. What the fuck? You didn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them, but the people are safe. Rewards for solving this mystery. I got saved by a Deus Ex Machina? Alright, you know what, whatever. That's a horror game too. Uh-oh. Treatment and surgery actions cost more. Raising cost of all spells increase and the shop is disabled. Okay, well, that's still not as bad as not being able to heal between missions, which was the shittiest impossible imaginable thing. Alright, I have 3 keys now. I'm in bad shape though. Both my stuff has been dropping. I guess I'll go ahead and get my some reason back, because I lost more reason than health. Oh, hello, Raiders! Hey, Ruffalo, what's going on? Alright, I can't shout out and type at the same time. Buds, what are you up to? Thank you for coming out! Playing World of Horror. I'm finally getting the hang of it, I think. I'm finally getting the hang of this game. It's only a... Did you break it? Nah, that was just... If I click away from the game, it momentarily gets minimized. It's fine. Ooh, Dead Space remake. You know, I've only played the original. I've only played the original Dead Space. How is the remake? Is it good? Let's change clothes. I'm gonna put on my gym uniform. I'm investigating very creepy occult mysteries in this game. It's really cool. It took me a couple tries to get the hang of it, but now that I understand... Have you enjoyed it? I recommend it. I'll spread her scary month. Exactly. Let's level up. I have Fast Swimmer. Faster offensive actions. Regain 1 stamina for all... Oh, that seems really good. Actually, now that I know what that means, I had that before and didn't realize how good it was, but it's super good, huh? What if I just gave myself a more extra reason so I don't die as well? How do you know what your max is? Because I know what my slots are, but how do I know what my max is? Let's do that. 1919, okay. That's a little bit better. Now I feel like a little bit more sturdy. Maybe I can survive the next level. I also have a dog. I have the goodest boy. Look at his dog! Look at his little eyebrows. Oh my god, he's so cute. I can pet the dog. And then I have a witch. This witch is my friend. If I let her go, I get 2 more spells. But I think she can also help me fight in combat and stuff. I haven't gotten into a combat. It might be useful to have her with the party, because she probably has, like, useful information, too, right? Like, I feel like she might be able to give me clues and stuff. I only have 1 more mystery on the big board of mysteries, so this is my big conspiracy board. I have to solve all the mysteries in this town. This is the last one. Bloody Brief of a Beckoning Bulletin. Yeah, you kind of have to experiment a lot. This is my 3rd playthrough, and I'm finally starting to get the hang of it. As the decades roll on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin board software allows computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem. Oh, they have the internet now. This is 1984, so they have a very rudimentary internet. Many use them to share files or chat about their favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of all of a sudden string of weird suicides, things aren't all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths linked to a bulletin board operated somewhere within Shiokawa. What is behind the suicides? ChatGPT. Obviously. It's 1984 ChatGPT. It's just Eliza. That's what they called ChatGPT in 1984. They called it Eliza. Even if the rumored bulletin system number is found, there's no hope to contain. It's ChatGPT on punch cards. The game tutorializes you very well, accessibly not telling you how to actually play at all. Yeah, exactly. Like, I didn't understand this. Take for us. Dog. A heat wave continues with record temperature. Continuing your investigation takes more and more effort. Uh-oh, that's not good. It's because it tofu. It's getting hot outside. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. With the trail growing cold. Needs paranoia status? I don't have that. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? Study issues of local newspapers. Knowledge check failed. It's a complete waste of time. You spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, and the occasional accident. You find nothing related to the quest. Oh, that sucks. While the school's library computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computing club while asking around. She apparently just got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet at her home in the city. Okay. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman. Oh, this is where I stole his gun before? Looks like someone or something tore out his throat. The gun wasn't that great, and I have a good weapon already. Let's see what happens when I check his wounds for clues. They didn't tear out his throat, instead carved an occult symbol with something sharp. You try to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. This game is this game, I think, reach for a Koff's gun. I wasn't that useful last time because I didn't have any bullets. Because you have to get the bullets separately. I think the police station might have stuff, but there's also like a mysterious area here. You lug the cardboard box full of PC parts up your apartment stairs. Teeth clench as you heave it up one step at a time. Goddamn, computers are heavy. The gun's not useful and you know how to make it useful, then it's really useful. Yeah, exactly. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It's slowly standing up. Oh shit! Twisted corpse! This guy does so much damage! I can't attack it? This attack can't hurt a ghost enemy? Wait, I know what to do against ghosts. Wait, can I ask her to do it? Ask your ally to distract the enemy. If failed, lose a random ally. Oh, that's not good. Unless this is randomized. I thought this is ally action. This is how I can't hurt a ghost enemy. This is how I can't hurt a ghost enemy. Unless this is randomized, I at least know what to do. Bow, bow. Clap, bow, clap. Nothing happens, you think- oh, it is randomized! Oh no! What about a spell? What about a spell? The ghost sequence is randomized. Okay. I could zap the ghost with my mind drain. That would only do 5 damage and it would lower my max reason. And it lowers my reason every turn when it hits me. Okay, so bow, bow, clap isn't right this time. Bow, bow. Bow, clap, clap? It was 3 was right? Oh my god, so... what did I do? Bow, bow, clap, clap, clap was wrong. Completely wrong. Okay, I'm gonna write down B, B, C, C, C. Only one of these was correct. So, do everything the opposite of what I just did. Bow, clap. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. This is so bad, I'm not even close to guessing it this time. Oh wait, I have this! Sever there are ties to our world using the cursed scissors? Why did I just use the cursed scissors? Oh, okay. Wow, that's useful as hell. I didn't notice I could do that. I didn't have to guess the go sequence after all. All I had to do was sever the ties to our world using the cursed scissors. Shit, I could have done that so much faster if I didn't know. Okay, well, today lesson learned. Next time I'll use Mind Raid on somebody and help them to not be drained. Investigate the force location twice. Investigate the force location again. Oh, use your flashlight? A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange breaking on the cave wall, so use your flashlight. The flashlight's beam reveals additional symbols hidden in the shadows. They help you to interpret the spell instructions. After searching deep in the woods, you discover the body of a young student clutching a note. You wipe the sweat from your brow as you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain everything is functional. The newscaster on TV said the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on to other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. Library notes. Random spell. Oh, is this is the next one that I got? What are my spells that I just got? Expel evil. Going to bed? Have a good night! -6 doom, one-time use only, cost 2 stamina. Okay, I don't need this now because my doom isn't that high, but I'll take it under advisement. I don't like any of these. Okay, these are all bad except for draining reason because I'm gonna need draining reason. And was that what I just picked up? This more library notes? This is bad because I don't want to lose more reason. I don't want to lose any more reason than I already have. Inspect. Right, well, maybe if I want a new spell, I'll grab that later. Spells I have. Third Eye, Expel Evil. Okay, these are all really useful. Status. I don't have any injuries, so that's good. I just have low reason right now. I'm kind of just going cuckoo. My sanity is dropping really far. Forest note. Not enough room for an item. Oh, okay, well just... Can I put this to storage? Oh, okay, I can put this to storage. I don't need this either. It's not as useful as the Ritual Dagger, actually. Or the Cursed Scissors are even more useful. The Cursed Scissors are great. Forest note. I write this for everyone wanting to stay behind. The sacrifice is worth it. Life's meaning comes from our relationships. Share death and that connection will outlast you. There won't be anything left but us. Everyone here is waiting for it. If you lose your resolve, just listen to the voice of humanity. Alright, that's important, probably. Listen to the voice of humanity seems like an important clue. My neighbor's dead, though, so nothing there. As you glance around, you notice more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted. You can't shake the feeling they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. They are preparing for something. This can't be healthy. Mask Festival. This is creepy. You realize you need to... Oh, wait. You notice the goods prices have skyrocketed? You realize you need to act fast. But they cost me money! They cost me money! That was annoying! Hoping to find a lead, you head to your hospital. With how many deaths there's been, the hospital's in chaos. The staff look exhausted. Now I see why you made a spreadsheet, because you keep track of like, okay, that's what that answer does. You slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. Boss is doomed to enter, but heals injuries. I don't have any injuries. I need more reason. I'm looking very irrational. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He tells you can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. I don't have any wounds though, right? No wounds. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the obvious leads. +4 doom. Oh, that's not good. As you pull into a shop, a news story has come on the bus driver radio. An entire class of Shiokawa students sleep in front of a train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the villager streets. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Uh-oh. It's at -1 modifier to skill checks now. Investigating the shrine. That pair has been following you since morning. You finally managed to lose them, but can't shake the feeling it will only get worse. God. The recovering girl is more than happy not only to confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you as her grandmother struggles to make her swallow pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Just quieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. So that seems bad. That seems very bad. Atmosphere is impeccable though. Very fucking creepy. An old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon imprisoned underground. You're invited to join them. Participate in the ritual, or kindly refuse. I feel like it's probably bad to participate in the ritual. Oh, what are my perks? Do any of my perks help? Not really. What if the demon escapes? I feel like it's gonna lower my reason if I fail this, though. If I fail the check, it's gonna lower my reason, guaranteed. Why not? Let's just see what happens. What the fuck? Knowledge check success! Phew! Following the intricate patterns of steps, bows, and claps isn't a problem for you. Once the ritual ends, the priest thanks you and hands over an item, a human skull. Random result after casting a spell. Great, thanks. I got a human skull. It twitches slightly. Can I sell the human skull? You wouldn't know where to find a buyer for it. Wait, is it worth money? No, it is not worth money. Constantly trying to speak. It's got its jaw wired shut. Oh, that's lovely. Thanks. Awesome. Love that. Thanks. Thanks for the human skull. Here, have this human skull that tries to speak. It's your buddy. Yeah, I know. As soon as you arrive home, you dial the number with the headset in the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fans exhale. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone, and then it finally... If you sell the skull, how else will you get ahead in life? Oh my god. That's hilarious. On screen, welcome home. Did you like it so far? Yes? No. You found a new item, human skull. Oh, so this is yes and no. Yes? I'm glad. Take your phone off the modem and put it to your ear. Remember the note. You recall the note you found. Could this be the voice of humanity you worried about? Bracing yourself, you fully put the phone to your ear. You don't hear the words or a voice. You soon understand they don't need those. It's difficult, but you manage to keep track of which thoughts are yours and which are theirs. Everyone is here. It's Super Smash Brothers. We've escaped everything that held us back in life. We don't have any more burdens. You can escape with us. A paradise. This is the purest form of existence. A paradise of connection. We all deserve that. And we all bring humanity together. Suffering is human. You can't save everyone. I don't want to die, was the Force note says. World of Horrors joined the battle. How can you believe that? If you want to suffer, go ahead. Your consciousness dips. By the time you snap out of it, you're strangling yourself with the phone cord. The entity assaults your mind, but the struggle brings out strength you didn't know you had. You refuse to die. You listen to the staticky signal on the other hand. It's harsh to your ear, but then the noise begins to change into something beautiful. You want to join it. Feel the combat oh, this is combat. This is together. We're fighting. I'm fighting the modem. I'm fighting all of humanity in the modem. We're just fighting. We're fighting humanity. Order your allies to attack. What if I had the dog? What if I have this dog bite the internet? Dog! Bite the internet. Base chance to hit 50%. Or guaranteed attack with the skizzers, which probably is what I should do. I mean, this takes half my time. If anyone has power over the internet, it's a dog. If someone who doesn't have the internet, it'd work on me. This is guaranteed to hit. I can do a guaranteed hit. What if I did a guaranteed hit and then asked my allies to attack? Does that work? Can you have the allies attack and get a guaranteed hit? You slash together. -9 health. Okay, that worked, actually. That actually worked. Okay, that did good damage. We're having my buddies do this. Let's use a spell. Let's use Mind Drain. That does how much damage? 5 damage, but regains 2 reason. But I'm gonna take 2 damage. Draining enemy's mind. Yeah, that worked. That helped. Right? Okay. Let's do it again. Let's all work together. All of us together. And my allies. And the dog. Oh my god, this is scary. I'm so gonna die. You defeated together! Resolved combat! Yay! I did it with the help of a witch and a dog! You pushed the phone from your ear, nearly tossing it across the room. You could have killed yourself for that thing. Sweat pouring down your face, you immediately yanked the computer's plug from the socket. From the bulletin, the power of all of you together will overcome the power of everybody else together. Exactly. You find the system operator's address. When you enter the cramped apartment, you're met with a styling, hanged teenager and a still-run, unplugged computer. You smash it to pieces. Whoa. Ending B. It wasn't even the best ending. There's a better ending than that. There's an ending where you probably defeat it better. You find out the truth, I bet. Alright, so I want knowledge or charisma. Or outdoorsiness. Let's try charisma. And then let's... Oh my god, this is really bad. This health thing, this situation is really bad. Time skip? Oh, I missed a day? +5 doom? Well, that could have been worse. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent Clipper newspaper notes could point you in the right direction. Choose an action. Well, first thing we're gonna do is take a bath. Gain and regain stamina, right? Hot water. Well, I'm really beat up, but best I can do, right? can't run from something truly evil. Big one in the middle. This is the 5th mystery. Custom mysteries. Access your storage. Take a peek. Watch TV. Some of our readers report a strange, dark, tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care. Oh wait, hang on. How many numbers can you dial? What button do I push? Doesn't work! Phone's broken. Try drilling 420, 69, 69. We'll do 867, 5309. Supports. Well, this is the door of the doom. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't want to do this now. Plus 3 reason. Plus 1 knowledge and perception till the end of the mystery effects. I don't want either. I don't want either of these, actually. Forget this spell. Plus 1 reason. Oh, if you raise your... Oh, that's actually useful. Because I'll raise my reason. That's kind of nice. Anything a little bit less crazy. This mind drain is too useful. I can't get rid of that. What does this one do? Ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random otherworld location? Would I ever want to do that? That seems like a really ballsy... That seems like a really ballsy move. Amos Lighthouse. You need 5 keys. Use the key to open one of his padlocks. Sometimes you really don't want an event. I reject your mystery and substitute my own. Oh, I see. So there's supposed to be 5, but I already had 1 was unlocked, so it's only 4. But now I can go into the lighthouse. Dog. Woof woof. Well, boy! Attack dog, my good buddy. We're gonna do the thing. You can go into the lighthouse. I can also leave. I could also leave the lighthouse. Yeah, I could also not do that. I feel like this is the only thing I have left to do, though. This is it. I can go into the lighthouse now. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. Whoever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and you should run away from this place as fast and far away as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Rest a bit, plus 2 doom. What happens if I rest a bit, though? You rested a bit, plus 1 reason and stamina. Oh, okay. Holy candle. What if I want that? What if I want the holy candle? Not room for an item. Well, I probably don't want the human skull, right? What if can I just put the human skull in storage? Do I want the human skull? Or let's put the human skull in storage, actually. Let's just stick the human skull in storage. I can't stick the human skull in storage, can I? Oh, yes, I can. What's the worst that could happen? Taking the holy candle. I feel like maybe... Yeah, this is going to be extra luck. Plus it gives me 2 reasons to use it, so we want that item, for sure. Do I want the wooden bat? Nah, I'm good, I'm good. I don't need the forest note anymore, though, do I? I can store that. Well, I'll take the bat, then. Unless there's just not, unless this is bad because I won't have any item in my inventory. Actually, I took that away. Because what if I get an item inside the... What's the swirly? Is that spells? I can only have 4 spells. Oh, I should forget some spells. You know what? Don't need it. Don't need it. Let's get this. Let's get some reason back. I could even maybe allow like a little more doom as a treat. Alright, let's do it. I have a dog, what could go wrong? The dog will help me. Following the wiring stairness, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud has obscured your vision. You can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. The light source seems to repel the darkness, and you continue up the staircase. I had a flashlight. I solved that problem with a flashlight. Select the second enemy you fought this run. What? I don't remember. Oh no, that's crazy. Okay. It wasn't the Scissor Woman, because I did the second mystery. That was not the first mystery I did. It's unfortunate that you don't remember. Wasn't it the Gatherer? I think it was. I think I ran into a random dude, and I think it's this guy. Wrong answer. Oh, that was wrong answer. You were wrong. It was the Stalker Girl. You were stalked by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. It was only +5 doom, though. I survived that. What if it was the bloated teacher? Probably was. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Not enough charisma. You start trying to talk to her, but suddenly she raised the knife and slices across her own throat? You're the cult? Oh, okay. Never mind. You betrayed me. Climbing up the wooden staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says. Nothing personnel, really. Give me, guys, come on, really? Is that what it says? Nothing personnel, kiddo. No, that's so funny. Well, time to have my army of friends and dog attack this man. Takashi-san prevents you from taking another step. Big attack. Oh my god, that did so much damage! I beat the shit out of that dude! There we go. That wasn't hard at all. Nothing personal, Takashi-san. Select the title of the second mystery you investigated. Oh, that was definitely the spine-chilling school scissors. Correct answer. You ripped the newspaper clipping. Yeah, I think the Mushroom Gatherer was the first person I fought, right? You ripped the newspaper. I'm there. The gate. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, got it. Ooh. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Oh, I guess I click on the... New achievement unlocked? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual, awakening the Eldritch Old God. But what is done is done. It will stir its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. I did it! Yay! I did it! And I defeated Takashi-san, too. I kind of love this RPG cross photo. Yeah, that was really cute. My friend the witch and with the help of a dog. A friendly dog. Well, that was good. We got a winning run. World of Horror. That was really fun. After I got to the end of the game, now that I understand, at first I was so confused about this game, I did not understand it. But now that I've played it a couple times, so this basically, if you choose customize, you can pick like your exact character. And quick play is like new playthrough, randomly selecting character, old god, and more. This is the standard skeptic playthrough. What's customized? So this is how you like make a... You can do custom runs based on what you unlock? Oh, okay. More students contains 4 additional skins. 4 to 4 base game. 4 to 4 unlockables. Contains all cards you've unlocked through achievements. This is how you actually make a character, make your own character. Oh wait, it started over. Did it randomize everything? Or is it the same? Oh no, this is how you make your character. Oh, okay. This is how you make your character. I was curious about this. That was like a sort of a quick version, and now this is like more complicated. This is all the characters. You read me. Starts with one random spell. Before surviving after the ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater, she's determined to solve the mystery. Robbing that old abandoned Haru was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated, vengeful horrors chasing him. Mizuki, what a strange world we live in, where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way to boost your career. Oh, she's an influencer! Oh, the teen idol! That's fun. I like the teen idol. Plus charisma minus strength starts with a simp. She has a simp. Yeah, I know. How dare you? I know, I get it, I'm sorry. I didn't want to say, I didn't mean influencer, I'm sorry. It's the one I have on the mush. I had invented influencer, that's true. Starts with a camera. Ooh, that's a nerd. This is random, I assume. Randomly selects an unlocked character. Can I go back? Oh, I can restart, I guess. I just wanted to know what happens if you went through this menu. There's like a Cthulhu face. Saving the world is a quick withdraw. I know. I restarted. I'm not going to play another round because it's almost midnight and tomorrow's a work day. But that was really fun. I'm glad I got to learn this game with you guys. I got backstories too. Oh my god. This game is fun. I might play this again sometime. Maybe not on stream, but I really like yeah, neat. It's a neat game. I'm gonna turn off. Ah! Music I did. It's a cool, good game. Yeah, I got a nice clear. That means I got an achievement. Which is nice. I love to get an achievement. Backstories can be like challenge mode. Each old god has different difficulties. I love how modular it is. Yeah, that's really cool. And the Cthulhu, yeah, it's like the Cthulhu inspiration is very clear, but there's also like a little bit else going for it as well. Let me look up the achievement that I just got. What's the achievement that I just got? I just got one for clearing the game, right? Ending item. This is public beta mod. Did I get an achievement? It doesn't say I got an achievement. I thought it said I did get an achievement. It lied. Maybe I got the achievement in the game. Does this game have actual achievements or it doesn't? I didn't get an achievement. I thought it said I got an achievement in the game, but I guess the achievements are in-game as opposed to Steam achievements. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I don't want to, like, look up any spoilers for that game. So, I'm not going to look up any spoilers and find out what else could be next, because there might be more stuff in there that I want to learn about. But I cleared after 3 ties. That was pretty cool. Let's find a stream to raid. Friends. I might stream again on Thursday. If I stream on Thursday, it's gonna be Parasocial. But if I don't stream on Thursday, it's gonna be because I'm working on my TwitchCon vlog. So I might be working on my TwitchCon vlog. I might want to get that done, but I might want to get it done tomorrow. I'm gonna raid Callie. So show some love for the raid. We're gonna push y'all over to Calidori, who's on observation duty tonight. That looks like fun. We gotta keep the horror love going. Good night, everybody. We'll see you on Thursday. Don't forget to tune up for the anniversary next week if you want to come out to that. It's always Parasocial, you're a streamer. You know what I mean. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!